Na zdrowie. Na zdrowie.
All right, we're back. We're back with episode 3. And as you guys can see, there's 3 people on my bed/couch now. There's some weird dude in the middle now named Peter. You want to introduce yourself?
Peteybuilds.
Peteybuilds, Peter. And just introduce yourself, man. You're new.
Yeah,
People want to know who you are.
Maybe show off like your SoundCloud or like
I don't do that anymore.
You know, like your chop shop.
Chop shop?
Yeah.
What chop shop?
You got a chop shop.
I don't have a chop shop.
You got a chop shop.
What am I supposed to say?
No, the Mustang.
I don't do that anymore. Remember? I'm selling it.
Yeah, but like it's still a chop shop.
Yeah, chop
Still a
shop.
car there.
Yep.
You got a chop shop.
All right, but we're back. As you guys know or may not know, my name is Dennis. This is Casper.
Shema.
And that is Tom.
Hi.
And we have our guest Peter today.
What's up?
And this is episode 3. We've made it to episode 3. Wow. Congratulations. We made episode 3. And you guys have been showing us pretty good support.
I do want to say, rest in peace to one of our supporters.
Yeah. Rest in peace to one of our supporters.
We have-
Mistake 1 goes out to you. He unsubscribed and will not be joining us in the podcast.
We have lost a good friend.
We've lost one.
We've lost one.
We've lost one to the pussy. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, we're glad to have Peter today. He has volunteered to be on the podcast today. We might see him more times on this podcast if he decides to be.
Yeah, I think so.
If
it
he
goes
enjoys
well.
his time here, yeah.
If he enjoys his time here. We've upgraded as well. We now have microphones besides the guests.
Except for me.
Yeah, we forgot to get one for the
It's
guests.
not that quality. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but we'll get one for the guests soon. But all of us, all the main boys, we have
That's what
microphones now.
matters.
Yeah. There's a cop car outside, but it's fine, you know. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get right into it. Today we'll actually get to our video segment as well.
No, we won't.
We will because Casper doesn't have to go watch a UFC fight.
No, I do.
No, you don't. But Casper, started off with your topics.
Oh,
We'll
so
start.
we have
We'll
a lot
warm
of
up first
topics.
before we start interviewing Peter. We'll warm up.
These topics could go by a little bit quick, but what do you guys think of autistic people?
Oh boy! What a great start! What a great start!
We don't gotta talk about that.
What?
Talk about
No,
that.
let's get into it.
No. What about it?
Okay.
What's the why are you asking that question for?
Because I listen. I saw people. I was watching like UFC like these last couple of days, and I saw this autistic person like in one of the videos, and I was looking at him, and I thought to myself, dude, why do you look so similar to autistic person that would be here in the States, or like in Europe or whatever?
Wait, hold on. First of all, let's define an autistic person.
Someone who's on the
Tom's
autism
autistic.
spectrum.
Tom's autistic.
Perhaps.
Now, let me quickly specify. Not all autistic people look the same, of course.
But
So
they don't.
What,
But
are
you-
you sure he's not Down syndrome?
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's the
But
thing.
is it
You mixed them up.
Wait.
Oh my god, you mixed
Okay.
them up.
you could have Down syndrome too.
Wait. Hold on. Do you know the difference between Down syndrome and autism?
Please explain.
Autistic people are like.
No,
Down syndrome people.
No.
And Down syndrome people are like.
No.
That's a horrible
I understand.
explanation.
Autistic people are slower than
Autism
others.
is a spectrum.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And
I
not
agree.
all people who have autism look the same.
Depends.
So why ask
But-
wait, hold on.
Doesn't
Why
affect
ask the
them.
question?
Because I think the more autism they get, the more
So-
similar you look to each other.
So the higher on the spectrum.
Yes, the higher on the spectrum you are. Left or right.
Now what is Down syndrome?
I don't know. What is Down syndrome?
Oh my god.
It's
It's in a chromosome, right?
both of them are, yes, both autism and both.
Oh.
My bad. Both autism, both Down syndrome.
Stop
right?
calling Maya. God.
Both of them, right? Down syndrome, you can actually see a physical feature,
Okay.
and
Yes.
people are slower, right?
So he had Down syndrome.
So-
then.
yeah,
Down
so I'm
syndrome.
pretty sure you're talking about Down syndrome.
Excuse me. Then okay.
So why are you thinking? So to answer your question, yes, a lot of Down syndrome people look the same.
Okay, but isn't there more Down syndrome? Some person can have more Down syndrome than the other person, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, yes, they can.
Yes.
Like I am okay.
But-
My cousin has Down syndrome, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
He's compared to other people with Down syndrome, he's able to learn, he's able to speak, he's able to like do all these things compared to other people who are in wheelchairs. Like, have you seen the people in wheelchairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People with Down syndrome in wheelchairs who can't even like function.
Now,
correctly,
what about the
skills.
physical features though?
He looks like he has Down syndrome.
Yeah.
You can see it, you know,
And what's a feature of Down syndrome?
like the puffy eyes,
A little bit more like pushed back.
most of them like don't have hair as well. For some reason, their
And
genes
the-
don't.
It's like
the
a
chin-
U-line to
Make
it.
them lose hair.
And the
yeah.
chin's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if, okay, now talking about that, what if Down syndrome is just like a gene in humans that is all the same? What if humans instinctively has Down syndrome genes in their body?
Why was this a topic?
And then Down syndrome people are just a different version of humans.
So
Well, they
they're
technically are
like a subspecies.
That's why they all look the same.
A
Yeah.
su-
So you know.
Oh.
No, because think about it. Most
midgets.
Down syndrome people are white.
No,
Are they? No.
that's not true.
Are they?
Really?
They're not.
I've never
no.
seen a Chinese Down syndrome.
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen a Chinese
Yeah,
person with
I
Down
have.
syndrome.
I've seen the Middle Eastern man with Down syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they look the same also? So it's I guess they're like.
But going back to the subspecies thing, I can kind of understand what you're saying, but like it's not right. Because no, you know why? You know why I'm saying like
Why?
it does make sense because tell me how every single Down syndrome like you can tell, right?
Yeah, so I'm saying it's a gene in humans that
Yeah,
creates
no,
Down
you're-
syndrome. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a mutation. Yes.
it has to be something, right? If they
Yeah.
all look the same,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, Tom is dying. What, Tom?
Are we talking about?
Down syndrome.
So,
Why?
so why humans look similar, like very similar? If you're talking about Down syndrome.
Well, we
facial
have more
features,
genes to play with. They only have one gene to play with,
You guys.
right? They have
Wait, but they also have
They have one gene
But
that
they have
creates
just
their
one
eyes.
gene.
that makes their eyes like this, and like their chins to be like non-existent,
Oh, okay.
and they have one gene that makes.
But they
them-
also have all these other genes that we also have.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So
but
what
they
makes
have-
them a little bit different.
So this one gene is what makes them just different.
Just all the same.
Is Down syndrome like a single gene?
I think so.
I'm not
Oh.
too sure.
I'm not sure either.
Because it has to be a similar issue, right? What isn't it chromosome, right? Like what?
Yeah.
Like so.
Well, both autism and Down syndrome has to do with
Yeah, but it's,
chromosomes.
autism isn't it less damage to your chromosome? It's
Yeah.
like a small amount of damage.
Yeah,
So-
actually, yeah.
Yeah. So like, that's why Tom has.
That's why
like,
he's not talking because he has like so much like Down syndrome.
No,
Tom
Bro,
has a small
you
amount
don't know
of
the difference
autism.
between Down syndrome and autism.
No,
Down
Tom,
syndrome is something more physical.
Tom, talk about your autism test.
What?
Your autism test. What spectrum are you in?
I don't know.
the need help one.
Well, do you know that autism is just pretty much like being slower?
Yeah.
That's all.
But Tom isn't slower.
No, because you're not autistic.
Well, I thought like some people who have autism, but
No,
they
but he
like,
said he's in the
faster.
spectrum. You took the test.
Okay, I took the test online. Doesn't mean I went to a doctor and was like, hey, test
But
me.
how do they even determine if you're autistic?
They ask you random
Is it
questions.
ADHD autism?
They ask you random questions.
ADHD is a sense of autism, no? Is it not? ADD, like
it might be considered.
it's considered as like
I mean,
a
it
little bit of autism.
affects how you are as a person, right?
Yeah, so it makes you a little bit autistic.
Yeah.
No?
So,
Autism.
Am I wrong?
No. We have
No,
autism.
you're not wrong.
She's on the spectrum, bro.
Burp.
So is your
So-
question all autistic people the same or just Down syndrome?
Now it's Down syndrome people. And now
I
it's
can't
on
believe
the
he corrected
farther
himself.
I can't
spectrum. On the
believe he mixed
farther
them up.
spectrum.
So you see people in the UFC having Down syndrome?
What UFC fighter had
No,
Down
what do you
syndrome?
that would be a good.
Fuck.
That's a good question. Can Down syndrome people
What
fight
is
in the UFC?
Oh my god.
Probably.
Have you
I don't
never?
know.
Pretty strong.
Have you
Can
never
they?
saw that? Have you
They
never?
are.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You've never seen that video, the breakfast?
Oh my
You've never seen that
God.
video before?
Yeah, I think.
Breakfast.
the guy had Down syndrome, right?
No, it was
He
autism.
had, so he had autism,
Yes.
but he also looks similar.
No.
Oh god.
No.
We leaked our work. Remember when
No.
he clocked?
You gotta,
he
like-
clocked the boss.
Yeah. But that's not Down syndrome.
But they're strong as hell though.
But he
Bro.
looks like he has Down syndrome then.
No.
Okay,
You get a lot of shit wrong with him, man.
Oh, okay.
you gotta like censor out, bro.
Yeah, we will.
You gotta censor this whole section.
No, I'll censor the. Oh, I gotta say it 3 times though. Eh? What are you, a dog?
Okay, so it's Down syndrome.
Okay.
But what's the question about?
So
Yeah.
There was no
okay, hold on. So
It was just a statement. That's
no,
all.
but so have you seen UFC people having Down syndrome?
Fighters?
Yes.
No.
So what? The...
It was. It was
What is he talking
one
about?
of the vlogs on their channel.
about that.
What? Vlogs on their channel?
Yeah, they have vlogs on their
About Down
channel.
syndrome people?
No. There was someone who came by to one of the champions. Oh, no, it wasn't a vlog. It was something I saw on Twitter. And then there was this guy who came up to Islam Makhachev, one of the current champions, and like gave him a hug. He's like, "I'm proud of you, Habibi," or like whatever.
And he gave him a hug back?
And then he was like wearing his belts around him for like a picture. And then I realized like, oh,
Did his pants
that's
fall
a man. That's a Middle Eastern man with Down syndrome. I thought autism at first, but it's Down syndrome now. Oh, no, this is autism, bro. The guy from that workplace, he looks like he has Down syndrome.
Politically correct.
No,
Jesus
he had
Christ.
autism. What do you mean?
Autism.
He did not look like he had Down syndrome.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
The person we worked with, like the son.
You looked like you had both.
Yeah, but he was more on the autistic spectrum.
Yeah, he wasn't like that. He was more like.
But you know, they can still comprehend. They're just very slow at it.
No,
Yeah,
he used to comprehend pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to speak a little bit different with him.
Yeah, slower.
You would have to ask questions.
Yeah.
For him to like,
It's like working with a senile person.
a senile person. So what? Senile people have autism?
I work with old people a lot. Some of them are senile or just like crazy.
See now.
Senile.
What is senile mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see now. Define.
Kind of like brain dead a little bit. You know,
Okay.
kind of like not there.
I guess.
Yeah.
You can say that.
Would you consider yourself on the spectrum?
Serious
serious
couple
question.
days. Serious question?
And how do you think being high,
Nah.
being constantly high, or like being like alter reality, does that cause autism?
Among
Wait.
Like after you smoking, do you feel more retarded?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Without a doubt.
Obviously, I think that's everyone.
Yeah, that's everybody.
No, I'm saying like
You're literally turning off your mind.
No,
like,
but I'm
not
saying-
turning off,
But I become very productive though.
No, but I'm saying the people
I
that
like
something you-
organize my
I think that's
room.
something you-
No,
I think
no
they're not
way.
understanding
You know why?
this
You know
Other
why?
people fall
You know
asleep
why?
or just like they're couch
People-
potatoes.
You know why? Because people with ADD, so that means you have like some sort of ADD where you're not. When people who smoke weed, when they have ADD, they calm down and are able to focus on one thing, right? Because if you have ADD, you're not.
Sorry,
able
I lost track. What were you saying?
You said you're very productive when you smoke, right?
No, at first I am, but then I'm not
Oh.
because I do what I have to do, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. If I have a task,
No, but I'm saying if you constantly smoke, let's say
Yeah.
you've done it for years,
Don't
don't you feel like you're slower?
I haven't smoked constantly for years.
I was like, why are you lying?
No, I was just thinking about what was the question in the car? That there are like
You got your fix, bro? No. It was like
I forgot it was something.
feeling, scratching.
It was something about like some type of wordplay about you having an addiction, like a
Yeah.
hardcore addiction to weed.
Wait, who said that?
Mistake
Well-
too.
Oh.
It was a mistake too. Oh,
Dude, it's the third episode we're talking about them.
It's just for fun.
all right. What's the next question? I think we solved that question.
It wasn't even a
Yeah, that
question.
was
It was a
normal.
statement. It was a
Yeah, I
statement.
can't wait to see the title of this video.
If we have a better
Down
topic.
syndrome people? Who?
No, that's if we have a better topic to talk about then.
Okay. Would you guys ever pee in the public NYC park?
Would you ever?
Mm-hmm. I would.
Did you
Yeah.
pee before? You never peed in a public before?
No.
Yeah, but that's because we get to
Yeah, but you're
stand at the
pee-shy.
urinal.
Not if I need to pee. Why? What? I'm sorry.
It's a little different because we stand at the urinal.
Well, if you're a woman, you just squat down.
Yeah, but it's like, a little bit difficult.
Well, it just goes.
And it fucking comes
What's
back
that?
up.
Woman?
What
did you
is
do?
I heard a
Push. You know?
Oh, it just drops.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
it's like a shower.
It's like a ball.
So that's why they call it golden shower.
OJ Simpson.
I saw this Vice documentary once where they gave the there was like a female who was going to like a camp and they gave her one of those like funnels or like whatever who
Yeah.
it cups around their like vagina
Yeah.
and like it just holds it holds like the pee in it and it looks like a massive schlong.
I'm so glad that YouTube has like an 18 and older section ability to do it because if we if we advertise this for children, no, but like. Would I pee? I've done it before.
Would I pee?
I've done it before.
I
Maybe
feel like-
not in a park.
Yeah, I
park,
feel
peed
like-
but-
before.
I feel like it's okay, but not
Don't
like
get caught.
no. Not only that.
Not
but-
like in a small park with kids.
Yeah,
around.
that's one.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah.
And two, just not like only
That's a
parks
playground.
maybe, but not like you know how people do it like on trains and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Oh, absolutely no.
Needles?
But like, cause it's natural, like in the park, in the forest to do it.
Like you
It's
know,
not
the,
natural
you know
in
the
the train.
feast they have, the 18-F feast.
Yeah.
Dude, they've been having it for so many years, but they never put bathrooms there, and people literally go in all the alleyways and piss there. Like I remember, I once went into the alleyway like to take myself to have a piss because I just really needed to go. Literally, the whole alleyway was just lines of where people piss. Like imagine being the person living in that building and you just
smells.
Bro,
Oh my god.
But at least it's outdoors.
yeah, but still.
But wait,
man.
But you
during
watch
what
that-
time of the year is it?
August.
August.
Yeah.
Yo, you
Christ.
go to 18th Ave feast,
Jesus
no?
Christ, no.
No, he's been once, I think.
Mm.
Unless with us, you've been here there once. 18-F feast?
Yeah, I feel like we've gone with Evan.
Once, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Evan. No, he didn't go with Evan.
Oh.
No.
I know we went.
He's been with us once. You know where the Italians are?
18th Ave.
Okay.
Super
I don't remember
Mario
the
Bros.
Oh,
festival.
It's every year, man. We've been there multiple times.
Have we?
Me and you went once. I know that. I don't know if you went with anybody
I've
else.
never won.
You haven't?
Not sure.
You have. There's no way.
I've never won. I've passed by it because I've always went to the carnival upstate.
Well, now I don't go anymore because I'm like, it's kind of weird.
You go.
literally
You also go
went
with me now.
last time.
Oh, no, yeah, but I went with the work team.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But still, you still go.
Yeah, I guess. I got forced to it. But yeah. Would you take a piss?
Would I take a piss?
Yeah.
You know, of course. You know.
Bro, I'll go right now.
Dude, I know the Danny Duncan method. You slip it right in between your underwear and your shorts and you, like that. Like that.
Oh, so you get it all over your
Yeah.
knee?
No, it's like it's like a doggy, you know. It's like you lift your foot and it goes like.
Oh, so
You just need really baggy shorts, like baggy.
so
Oh, so you can hold all the piss when you go like let it out of you.
Yeah, whatever.
yeah, your
Okay.
balls
It's
get
called
really
the Danny
big,
Duncan method.
full with
Yeah.
piss.
Yeah, I what's the point of the zipper?
What about
What's
shitting in public?
No.
Dude, I would be very desperate
No.
for that. That'd be,
Yeah,
I can usually hold my asshole, but
First
like,
of all,
I have to
even,
be
even
very
peeing in
desperate.
public, it's only last case scenario.
Yeah.
Like if I can't get a place anywhere, like no place wants to let me in, then I'll do it.
Yeah.
But like
I agree.
shitting's too far, man.
Yeah, it is.
At
too
that
far.
point, just go home, man.
I've shit outside before.
I have too. But
Not
like,
in New York.
Yeah, not
I
in New York.
haven't.
No.
I haven't.
In Ukraine, I've done it. You know,
Yeah.
like when we went out fishing, there's no place to really.
But it's different.
Poland,
That's-
the
that's-
Mazure.
But that's not in the city. We're talking about the city.
No, I
It's
wouldn't
way different if you're in the suburbs.
do it.
What
Imagine
the
Central
hell?
Park.
Yo, maybe we're gonna experience that.
Imagine squatting in Central Park.
Maybe that would that ground us to earth if we took a shit in Central.
Some
Let's go right now.
Yeah,
Let's go right now.
Some
Come on.
Take the camera.
some couple from what school's around there again? Isn't it
NYU.
NYU? Some couple from NYU goes down there. A girl gets down on her knees, just right into your
Steps
shit.
into my shit.
No, on her, just right into your shit.
I took a nasty shit today.
You did?
I was so constipated these last couple of days.
Bro, my shits lately have
It's
been
been,
like
like,
smooth, bro.
Dude, but it has it for me. It's been like building up.
Why?
I don't know.
Take some like shit, you know.
Some
take
laxatives.
Miralax.
Relax.
Yeah.
You gotta
Miralax.
take like stomach like improvers.
Stomach
Like
pumps.
digestion,
Docusate.
like.
What if I just
Nice.
like pop my
You're learning.
See at a time.
Yeah.
No, don't use Santa or bicycle. Don't use that shit.
Why not?
What is
People
that?
get addicted to that. Doc, you say it.
Okay, so what's
They can't take
wrong?
a shit after it.
The older people get addicted to Dr.
Yeah,
Say.
dude. People like you can't. Don't use DocuSay. Don't use
Warning.
Don't use any pill that helps you shit, man. You get addicted to it. Don't do that shit.
But it's fun to prank people.
How about those liquid thing? It's like a
Laxatives? Laxatives?
Maybe Miralax. Maybe.
Where you pour in.
I saw a video of someone like drinking an entire bottle of it and running
Oh, I
across the
forgot
bridge.
the name of it. Oh my god.
Laxatives.
Miralax.
You've seen that too, right?
Laxatives.
Polyethylene glycol.
Is it?
No. Wait. No, it's like the cherry
Horny
liquid
goat weed?
flavors.
No, Miralax.
No, it's not.
Polyethylene glycol. Yes.
Horny goat weed.
Maybe that was it.
That's what it is. Polyethylene glycol. 3,350.
My favorite pill
No,
is
that's not
horny
it.
goat weed.
No,
It is.
No, it's that little, what's it called? That little cherry flavored
What cherry?
freaking bottle. Oh my god, I forgot the name of
But
it.
it's
That's
it's
not a
clear.
laxative.
It is a laxative.
The cherry
Pepto-Bismol?
bottle. Pepto-Bismol?
No.
Yeah, that's the thing.
What cherry flavor are you talking about?
It was recalled like for like half a year
Fireball.
already. What?
Fireball.
Fireball.
No, not alcohol.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know what you're talking about. Diphenyl?
No.
That's a.
Wait, you can wait. Hold on. When you're doing this, like this thing, you can go on the internet.
I think
Not
so.
yours.
Yeah, as long as the orange thing is
Well,
on top.
he's gonna. They're gonna hear him every time he taps.
Yeah,
on
for
this.
you, I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
No, that's fine.
Wait, they hear me?
No, not you. Him.
Oh.
Because his microphone's on the phone, but
Hey, what's
this kid's searching up, dude. Come on, we have a podcast to do, man. You can't be.
We have no Jamie right now, okay?
You know Jamie. Jamie's right there, man.
Oh, okay.
It's just that we have no setup for Jamie yet.
Magnesium citrate.
What? Oh, magnesium citrate?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is.
So that's not cherry flavored. It's white.
They have cherry flavor.
Yeah, but that's not that good.
No, it's not. But people
Miralax
drink that.
all the way, man.
Yeah.
Or Purelax. Purelax is.
Yeah. See, that's how that.
See, that's what happens when we have 3 people in here who work for the pharmacy.
Yeah,
That's
no,
only
there's a
2.
crack in here.
You know, yo, I see those TikToks where it's like that one jobless friend
Unemployed friend
at
at 7 p.m.
4 o'clock in the morning, just doing random shit. It's like,
Let's go. 100%. Okay, so what else do I got here?
we should start interviewing Peter, man.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, tell the people about yourself, man. Nobody
What's
knows.
your social
This is
security number?
This is just like a regular podcast now. No, you gotta tell us about yourself.
Wait, so is it an interview then?
Yeah, it's like an interview slide. You know, you never see Joe Rogan show?
Yeah.
You always ask them about themselves.
Joe Rogan experience.
You gotta tell us things.
What do I have to tell you?
Intrigue us.
When were you
what?
born?
Us in the audience.
What's your
When were you
address? What's your address?
No.
What are the funny 3 numbers on the back of your credit card?
Like, what do you do? Like, you know, all this shit. Like, what do you do? Like, what's your hobbies? You know, like, intrigue us. Some information you know that we might not know.
What is your opinion on the Middle East?
Or the audience might not know.
I mean,
What's your opinion on the military industrial complex?
I don't know any of that.
America.
I'm not caught up in news like that. I don't know.
What's your favorite taco?
Like, explain Peteybuilds. What's Peteybuilds?
Well, Peteybuilds is a channel, or was a channel,
Okay.
that I did the...
Still is a channel. It's just you haven't
It
uploaded
is,
much.
yeah. It's where I vlogged, like, Uber trips with the board. And then we're supposed to do a Mustang build, but it's just not going to plan, so... And then we're going to do Surons from there on.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Nice.
Explain what a Suron is.
What?
Explain your Suron. You know?
Don't forget to breathe. Remember to breathe. You gotta blame something
This
as
is
well.
weird. This is weird.
Why is it weird?
Because,
How-
like...
okay, then let me ask you. How do you got these Gucci glasses on? You literally says Gucci right there.
I've got these...
He's balling. You guys
No.
have Gucci glasses.
You know what happened?
What?
I stole it from someone.
No. Right before... Because CVS used to have an optical center.
Mm-hmm.
Right before they shut down because they went bankrupt.
Mhm.
They started giving employees 80% off. So I paid $60 for these frames.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You should have just lied and said I paid it the full.
No. You good?
You gotta love a good deal.
Yeah. I mean,
No, talk about yourself, man.
it's hard.
What's your zodiac sign?
This
Huh?
isn't like we're
Zodiac
interviewing
sign.
influencers. This is like a
Sagittarius.
random
Sagittarius.
person.
Yeah, I know, but he can intrigue us stuff, you know, like his own life.
But
Yeah.
what
What do you do day to day? Like,
Well,
you know,
besides school.
where are you? What's your location?
What's the stuff you're into, you know what I mean?
What
Like,
do you mean?
well, we
Where
know,
do you
but like, the
live?
people don't know like what you're into.
I'm into cars, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm into... I mean, I like
You can work on
animals.
Nice. You can work on animals.
Yeah, I can work on animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can
I've-
work on
I've-
animals.
I've gave vaccines before. I've drawn blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What color did
First
you
thing he
use?
went to vaccines.
Well, no, but is there
Like,
anything
bro.
you're like very impassionate about?
Well, for me,
No,
for
not
me,
at all.
no, for me it was cars, but like, you know.
Okay, what about cars?
I'm losing the opportunity to do it. So.
That was such a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what about cars? Like, you
Life
know,
is a
like,
highway.
I mean,
like any information, like any news in the car scene.
everything's going electric.
Okay.
The new Mustang looks like a Camaro.
So how do you feel about electric cars?
Huh?
How do you
They're
feel
not
about
bad.
electric cars?
Have you seen the Hummers?
Yeah.
The new Hummers,
Yeah.
the EVs. Have you seen how much they cost?
Yeah.
$2.
Have you seen how much it takes to charge them?
It's $2 a mile.
Oh, dude, you were right. You
know.
were right. He was right.
What?
Yeah.
He's at $2.
They said $2.
A mile, and
Yeah.
it takes like 3 hours, I think, for like 30 miles.
Do you guys think in
I
our
forgot
life?
who. What?
Do you guys think in our life will the combustion engine will be no more?
No,
No, so these
not
are
even
still
not
alive?
even our kids' life.
Okay.
Combustion.
Why is that? Because how much oil we still have available?
No, that's not why.
Natural
How
gases
cheap
and
oil
whatnot.
is.
No, not that. You can literally go if you don't have money. You can literally go buy yourself a junkyard car for like let's say $2,000.
Mm.
EV vehicles are how much?
For now. For now.
Well, for now, unless gas goes to like $20 a gallon, which is not gonna happen. Even if it does, people are still
governments
gonna
can
get
force
it.
Well, okay, so how much natural gas do we have left?
It's not about that. It's
We
how
have a lot.
easy it is to pump it and transport
Yeah.
it. The reason electric vehicles are so expensive, it's expensive to get batteries, it's expensive to make
all the
batteries,
materials, yeah.
and it's expensive to transport batteries and all this shit. Alright? And plus it's a new thing, there's no competition yet.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought there's a lot of competition.
Now there is. Like you saw Tesla drop prices
Yeah.
by like
By like $9,000, yeah.
$9,000 plus tax new tax thing, tax write-off. So now the car costs like 30-something K. It's literally like dirt cheap now.
But you realize if the battery goes.
Well, the battery are for 10 years.
Yeah, but.
If before 10 years the battery dies, they'll replace it.
Yeah, but let's say you're an Uber driver, or let's say you do like road trips a lot. Let's say you hit 100,000 miles within like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Those are not gonna last.
Yeah.
I think they'll last. There's someone who hit 100,000 miles.
Yeah, but you're gonna hit 120,000. Let's say you have to. Let's say there's an off chance you replace some battery. How much is that gonna cost you? 25 grand, 30 grand.
No, it's getting cheaper though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but not anytime soon.
Listen, I back electric cars, but at the same time, I wouldn't get an electric car.
Yeah, no, same here,
hybrid.
bro.
Hybrids, yeah.
I'd get a Tesla any day, bro. Teslas are hella nice.
Yeah, they're nice, but I personally would get a hybrid.
Yeah.
I think hybrids right now are the better cars.
I've looked at hybrids before I bought my car. I've looked at hybrids before, but
I think hybrid technology is slept on, bro. People don't understand. Like the new Toyota Crown. Toyota Crown.
or even the RAV4, the hybrid. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
60 miles a gallon.
Yeah.
60.
Yeah. But it's lower power. But if you get the Crown, the Crown's 300 horsepower with a turbo in it, and it has automatic transmission, and it gets 30 to 40 miles per gallon.
No.
An electric car doesn't even get that much, like, you know.
No.
So I don't know.
But hey, at least cars nowadays have like less gas intake. Bro, look at
My car takes a lot.
if I actually finished the Mustang build, it'd be about 7 miles per gallon.
Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, that's a lot. Like,
Huh?
that's a lot.
What do you mean? How's that a lot? Like,
7
that's a
miles
lot
per
of
gallon?
that's a lot of gas.
Yeah, being used. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we solve the traffic problem here in big cities?
Add one more lane.
Add one more lane.
Of course.
Add
No,
one more lane.
well,
How do we use that?
You get rid of cars.
No.
How about we you know how I've been saying about like flying cars?
No.
Then there's gonna be traffic and flying.
no.
Exactly. So we'll have traffic in the air, but there's also one more angle no one's
If
looking
we
at.
had more
Traffic
enforcement-
underwater.
No.
Yeah,
Traffic
The
underwater.
You know-
nice and clean
There you
Hudson.
go.
You know what could be fixed if they had more cops on the BQE, for the reason because you know where in that intersection it goes from like 4 to 3 lanes.
Yeah, but that's not the issue.
No, but a lot of people come in front and they cause bad traffic.
I know, but the issue is that we
There's
have too many
people.
cars.
Too many people.
Too many cars.
You guys know that place next to the Brooklyn Bridge? The place we went to that has the tennis courts.
The
and
piers?
Yeah. That highway section right there
It's falling apart.
is falling apart.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I all the like it just says all
Yeah,
too
they don't
much
want
cars
they don't
on
want to
it.
invest money into it.
Yeah.
Listen, I've always been someone who fights for like getting rid of cars in total. Like just getting rid of the
Too.
cars.
You know how hard it is for me to like actually consider getting myself an e-bike?
Well, that Staten Island part sucks.
What?
If you're going from Staten Island, but you're mainly in Queens usually, right?
I mean, I'm
But he's not gonna keep the
everywhere.
bike there.
Yeah.
Well, I can take the bike there.
You're gonna keep the bike in Queens?
No, I'm saying I can take it from that to Queen.
Do you think it would fit like if you get a Sauron? Imagine like you park your car somewhere in Queens and then from there you hop on your bike and then you go to.
Yeah, but the Surround's not gonna fit my car.
Maybe you
take
need
the
a
front wheel
foldable
off.
or that. Yeah.
I've seen people do it, and you have a wide.
Maybe a foldable
Why-
bike would be good for you.
I don't want.
Why does he want to?
I definitely.
I don't know.
If I'm gonna get
Go
myself,
somewhere.
if I'm gonna get myself an e-bike, I'm gonna get
Surround?
myself a Surround.
Nice.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
He's
I'll
convinced.
be that. Good.
Nah, watch him switch over to the Surround.
You should get yourself a Surround too.
Surround.
The bike that I have,
The bike that he had.
The bike that he
the
has?
electric bike.
Wow. Can I get a hoverboard?
Yeah, you can get that.
My unicycle, should I bring it in? Start riding around right here.
Yeah, bro, I want to get a hoverboard. I want to bring back hoverboards.
I still have 2 of them.
Let's bring them back.
Oh, those things are dangerous.
No, they're not.
Those are the old models. Mine, the ones who are still blowing up.
No, not even that. You can't stop on them that well.
Yeah.
This is not really that great.
It's okay. You
Oh,
can go like
you
2
eat
miles
shit
an hour.
going that way.
No, but like honestly, can we just talk about the fact that like if New York was a walkable area, it would be
It
so
is
much
pretty
better.
walkable.
No, it's not.
What are you on?
But
Walkable.
in what
Okay,
sense? Wait, hold on.
Walkable areas.
In what sense are you talking walkable though?
I can get from here to the Bronx if I wanted to.
No,
Oh, shit, but I'm
without.
saying-
Wait, what do you mean by walkable though? You're talking about transit included or not? But if you're talking about without transit, hell no.
Depends on where.
Bro, okay, our trains are
Depends where,
slow.
like, in
Our
New York.
buses are slow. Everything's shitty quality. Like, dude, like.
But is it possible? Just because
it's
it's a shitty
shit.
quality.
That's why
doesn't
nobody
mean-
wants to take it.
is it
I'll tell you
possible?
one thing. I'd be okay with paying more for fares if there's no delays and it was much cleaner.
Yeah.
I
And modern.
love that. But
Like you know the
I'm not gonna
reason.
do that.
You know, almost 70% of travelers did not return to the trains, to
Yeah.
metro, in New York City. Like it's an actual after COVID, 70% didn't return because stabbing, shootings, robbings, the place is shit. Nobody wants to go back. Everybody's taking cars. That's why we have even more traffic than we used to have.
How much like how long does it take to even power wash your like pressure wash the station? Doesn't take long.
No, it
No.
takes a
And
while.
the
The
thing
thing is,
is-
New York City is always
Bro,
busy.
You have 10 people
But you
working
can't-
on
New York
it.
City is always busy.
Yeah, and they don't they do it at the last stop usually?
No,
Like,
no,
that's
no,
like
no.
a train
No,
itself.
no,
That's
I'm
the
talking
train
about the actual
itself.
station.
You're talking
Oh,
about
the station itself.
First of all, we need to modernize the stations. First
Yeah,
of all, have you seen Japanese stations? They have the things so nobody could fall in.
No.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
newer.
Huh?
Aren't they newer?
Yeah, but like in the same time, like
Because
New York
this.
City could do the same thing. Our budget's insane, but instead we're giving money to illegal aliens.
Illegal idiots.
Illegal aliens in stupid buildings.
Boom! Aliens
You
here.
know?
Yeah, the hotels, right?
In hotels in
Yeah.
Manhattan, and then here they built them. They took the cruise terminal and they turned it into a sleeping thing here in Red Hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
So if you take the R train or the N train, they're all in that area.
Maybe we should visit. Do like a Project Veritas like video.
Yeah,
on them.
Yeah.
Expose them.
So why did we have to pay for that?
Because we live
Why?
in New York.
In New York.
We're giving them a chance, you know. I just think there's so many places you could benefit. Like even right here by where we live, you know what I mean, down by
Sunset?
not Sunset, like right here, down this couple blocks, in the where all the restaurants are. If you take from 75th all the way down to like 60 something, and you turn it into all walkable, no cars, dude, we'll have so much business, taxes, all that stuff to do.
That's true though. Yeah. Whenever it's like a walkable city, the more local businesses strive up because people wouldn't go that far when you have access to it.
Yeah.
Well, you also
Restaurants can have more seating.
What you also need is that you need like suburban houses or like just houses, apartment buildings like that to have like little stores below them. Because like suburban
Yeah, yeah.
houses, because like suburban houses are not allowed to have like stores below. I know we're talking about New York City, but like suburban houses. The reason why it sucks right there, and everyone's going to like Walmart 30 minutes away. So no house has like any store below it.
But you're gonna tell me that
Jesus.
if the MTA like actually stepped up to shit, there'd be less cars in the city.
Yes.
And-
Well, some people are so like stuck in the car. They don't want to go anywhere without
No,
it.
I feel like if everything was way more convenient, more stations, like it's more convenient to walk around, a lot of people would ditch the car.
Yeah, they'll switch over. Yeah, it's cheaper. First of all, even now the trains are expensive, man. If you think about it, like if you're-
$2.75 for a bus down train.
dude.
And then you gotta think about $1,
No,
giving
no.
a tip to someone, another $1 for
no,
homeless
okay,
person,
okay.
bro.
No, you
Think
don't
about
have
it.
to do it.
Think about it realistically. You're a person. You're a typical person that works at a job, right? You take a train to go to work, a train to go home, and a train to go out at night. Say that's what you do. Not every day. I'm just saying, you know, like typically. So let's say 2 trains a day, and then on the weekends too. So 7 trains. That's like what?
14?
550, right?
What,
Yeah, 550 for a day.
A day.
Times 7. That's like $38.
How many
Times
times?
times
How
4.
many times are you going?
2 times a day.
2
on
times a
average.
day?
On average.
For 7 days a week?
Yeah.
So, but after the 12th day, the Omni, bro, you go for free.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
No,
That's
but
true.
see,
It's nothing,
now
man.
let me tell you this. That's a catch.
That's a catch. Catch
You-
182?
Huh?
Catch 182?
You think about Blink 182.
No,
Yeah.
catch 182.
Do you know why it's a catch though?
Why?
Because right before the Omni thing came out, they used to have a 7-day unlimited pass for $32.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So now they're saying, oh, after your 12th ride, you get it for free. Bro, they
Nobody
had that
even
shit the
gets
whole
that
time.
12. Nobody gets
Yeah.
that 12,
No,
right?
but
I
they
never
have
got
this
to it.
the whole. They have it the whole time. It was all like
Yeah.
it's all bullshit because people think that. Oh, I don't even understand the whole reason behind using the Omni.
I use it just
No,
because
of course.
it's easier.
But they also have gift cards you can buy like at a CVS.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real.
You just tap it like on
Yeah, you reload it.
It's cool.
But
Is it
like,
gone?
no, but
Yeah.
if you think about it, it's $100 a month.
Yeah.
That's just on average. On average, right? You pay for a car, like if you're paying gas for a car, it's like 50 to 100, right? It's the same thing.
And
Of
you,
course, owning the car costs a
no,
little
but
bit
you
more.
own the car. But think about it. If
It's
you
safer.
if you were to take your car, or if you took the train as much as you took your car places,
Mhm.
it comes out to cost a day.
Yeah, it
You
costs a lot,
take freaking 6 or 7 trains a day.
yeah. And you waste more time.
Yeah.
Like for me to take the car to my school is like 40 minutes. 40 minutes. And then
That's
to take
the same amount as a train. To Baruch?
train is an hour and 20.
To Baruch.
Yep.
Okay, I know.
15 minutes to walk to the station, 10,
Yeah.
15 minutes. an hour to get there.
That makes sense then.
And then 10, 15
that
minutes
makes
to walk.
sense. It takes usually like 40 minutes to get to like Lower Manhattan.
Yeah.
I've checked
so-
how long it takes to get to Hunter from my house.
Yeah.
It takes 38 minutes to get there.
By car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes me 2.5 hours.
So you have to take a ferry.
I have to take the train
okay.
to the ferry, from ferry to train to another train.
Yeah.
This is why we like our e-bikes.
But that's what I'm saying. But we don't even have the facilities to use an e-bike.
We don't. I don't think we
I mean,
do.
bike lanes are ass.
We make it work always.
Yeah,
how
but
many
I'm
times?
saying- but that's
How
the
many times
problem.
have
Why
I
do we have
almost
to make
hurt
it work?
myself because of the skateboard? Bro, how many
Yeah.
times I get cut off and I have to jump off the thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, see,
You
like,
know how
what?
dangerous
Did you?
that shit is?
Yeah.
How many times I've hit a car, like I've actually landed on the hood of a car.
Those
a couple
motherfuckers
times.
do not care for
Yeah, see,
you
look,
whatsoever.
like we make it work, but the average person's not gonna make it work.
We're being safe. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know about you, but we're being safe.
Yeah,
I heard
I
you're
drink and drive.
dangerous. I heard you're dangerous behind the wheel.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Well, what are you saying, Dennis?
You
Huh?
are, you are.
What are you talking
The
about?
amount of times you almost hit me.
What are you talking about? When?
You literally the
What?
turn and then
When
skating next
on
to
the
you.
right in downtown Brooklyn, when next to the little fucking pier place.
Yeah.
Dude, we were
But,
both going right, and you were
Oh,
going
okay.
straight
Okay,
still for
whatever
whatever
you
reason.
Whatever it
Dude,
is.
he was going straight into like what? Into what? A fence. Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to the
Yep.
new episode.
Intermission. We're back.
That's where the ad was.
No, Tom's mic cut out.
Yeah.
We're back.
Dennis
We were
did
talking about
something.
what? We were talking about bike lanes, right? Bikes and
Bikes
stuff.
and things and stuff.
But no, like it's like we might be able to handle the traffic, and we have e-bikes, so it's different. But a regular biker is not gonna be able to handle it. You know what I mean? Like, dude, the amount of crashes that happen, people open doors,
Natural
there's
selection.
shit on the bike. What I'm saying is, if we make it easier for people,
Yeah.
then we will have less cars.
Because it would emphasize more people to get on the bike.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you look at a country like Amsterdam, they have a bunch of bikes.
That's a city.
But
Whatever.
but the thing is, there's different people in Amsterdam. There's a bunch of freaking idiots. Tell me how you go
Amsterdam's
somewhere
way
else
smaller.
in the country. If you see a person acts, you automatically know they're from New York.
How? Because the way they're acting?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm serious.
I could see that.
I know, but what I'm saying is, like, okay, you look at a place like Amsterdam where people take bikes, even though you can have a car, and there's roads, and there's nice roads.
Because it's promoted way more.
It's not promoted at all.
What, biking?
No, they just make bike lanes, and people see that it's easier to take a bike than take a car.
Exactly, that's why it's promoted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we could do the same thing here.
But we don't have that good of infrastructure for
And
it.
especially the funny part is New York City is like so like eco-friendly, and we do nothing for the eco.
But if it's eco-friendly, why do they ban everything? Let's say you go on the ferry.
Because
No, I'm saying there's a bunch of... You can't take an e-bike. You can't take this. You
because
can't
they
take that.
burn down. Well, if you don't allow us to have more e-bikes,
But I'll give you one thing. Those mopeds gotta
They suck
stop.
dick, I hate
They
that.
gotta stop.
They're gas.
Whenever I...
No. I'm not talking about like, oh, they're bad for the environment. I'm saying the driving.
Yes.
I know.
They need to be like regulated or something. Because bro, this shit.
Whenever I ride past them every single time, I say, "You got a very nice bike there. Oh, that's a cool bike you got."
Well, we also don't have really
Yeah.
bikes. Like, dude, our stuff's not
No
bikes.
one's technically classified as a class 2
Mine
e-bike.
too is also a cost. I can
No,
put a
it's
sticker on
not.
it. I can put in eco mode.
Yeah,
and it won't go faster
that's
than
what
20
it is.
something.
My legally came out of the box at 20 miles per hour.
So did mine.
What?
I had a wire. I had to cut.
Oh.
I modified mine.
I modified
Mine
it.
legally is class 2,
Legally.
but I modified it.
Well, mine legally.
Commodified
I'm
it.
good.
But
I modified mine by putting in a couple numbers and then just changed it.
a couple numbers.
Yeah. I put in a secret code.
Put a secret code.
Yeah.
11214.
No, it's 1919.
Well, you actually had a secret code
Yeah.
that you put in
Uh-huh.
to make it go faster.
Yeah, you changed the speed limit on it.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Mine's cooler. I just cut a wire. I actually cut the wrong wire the first time around.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I had to splice it back together.
Oh, okay. What was it for?
I don't know.
Oh.
We still don't know to this day. Could have been like a battery management system.
When was the last time I've seen like a new bike path? It's been a while. I have
Exactly.
not seen a new bike path in a
They
while.
kept saying about the Verrazano, there might be a bike path.
They're never gonna do it. They'll lose so much money if they do that.
I keep hearing that every single year now.
Yeah.
They'll lose so much money.
Why? Because people take the bus.
People take the what's it called?
Well, why
Bike.
don't they just start charging people?
No, I mean like people won't take cars because most traffic across that is that people coming from Stat over to.
What if they start charging the people then? Like you charge a person
That's
$250.
stupid. What's the
Why?
point?
You would be
even $2.
Then I'd rather take a bus. Because I'm in an enclosed area that's like, you know.
But with that bus, you can't take your bike.
But
Yes, you
maybe
can.
wait.
I have never been able to take my e-bike on those
e-bikes?
buses.
No, yeah.
Never. 100 pounds minimal.
But
I mean, no, maximum. Excuse me,
Oh.
max.
Go ahead, Tom.
But actually, if I feel like more people would move to Staten Island if there was a bike lane on the Verrazano.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So that means maybe that like the city won't lose as much money because they're gonna get more money taxes from Staten Island.
But the thing is, people will still move to Staten Island because of how high prices here are.
But then more.
Everybody's getting pushed out of here into Stat, and then from Stat to Jersey, and then from Jersey and farther. But they're not doing anything to make it better. Like, you understand, if they made a train that was actually fast and reliable from, like, Jersey to here, nobody's going to live in New York. Housing prices are going to crash.
I thought they have that for UL. Like, the train says
They
that
have a train,
New
but it's
Jersey.
dog shit.
Is that?
Well,
There's
there's a
always
reason,
delays.
but there's a reason why so many people move to Long Island because the Ally de Bar supposedly is good.
No,
I've
not
heard
what I've heard.
it's all right. It's all right.
You've been on it?
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that reliable, too. There's also delays and everything. And also, like, the people on the actual train are always drunk and, like, stuff like that.
Like
Yeah,
that I
Imagine
don't.
that.
I don't understand why they don't have like.
But you
maybe
can't
one-
fix that.
You
can't
can
fix
have
that.
one police officer on the things start kicking people off.
Yeah, but...
Bro, come on.
But don't you want to promote drunk people by taking the train home instead of the car?
No, but I don't know.
I don't know.
What would you
No,
rather
wait,
have a
wait,
drunk...
hold on. Drunk person in what sense? People
Like
got
the
on
drunk
street-
crashers or the drunk drivers?
No. Like, as in, like, people that you can see the drunks are sitting down, they're gonna get up and leave, or the ones that lay
the
down.
aggressive ones.
Yeah, the ones that lay down, smell like shit. Like
Because they shit
those.
themselves.
Because now that's the difference. Because yeah, sure, you can have a drunk person in the thing as long as they get out and go after they get their stop. There's also those people that sleep on there and then piss in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a hard topic to challenge. And plus, we can't do much anyway. It doesn't matter.
No.
It's not like
Yeah.
Eric Adams is going to watch this.
What do you mean?
We don't have tits and we don't talk about Bitcoin.
Not
We're
yet.
also white.
Not yet.
We're also
Just
white.
you wait.
No, you get the...
She was white.
Do you get the reference I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Mr. Crypto? Miss Team Crypto?
If you're gonna put it on the thing,
Miss
why
Team
can't
Crypto
talk to
Miss Team Crypto gotta go on the show, man. That'll be an interesting topic to talk about.
Yeah. Dude, how she got up there?
I mean, Casper's gonna have so much fun with that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Finally.
Casper's gonna be leaning over like...
He already had his shot, blew it.
Okay, she said, I'll go to the bathroom for a second. I just get up and...
Oh, didn't Charlemagne do that?
Did he?
I feel like Charlemagne or someone on that show literally went to like.
Let's lift their chair.
Yeah, it's like so. I forgot who he was interviewing, but she just like got up and like right after she got up, just went to the chair and just sniffed it, and I was like, bruh, you know.
I would do that.
Yo, I'll go ahead and take my shot again.
You did that to your girl?
I did want to, actually. After I watched the Sidemen thing, what they did on the Sidemen, I did it once there.
How would you take a bit?
I she was laughing. Just fuck. Like,
Next time I get up, I'll make sure I just like pop a quick one. And then like...
about crypto.
I got you, bitch.
About crypto, though.
What?
What do you think about crypto?
What about crypto?
Yeah.
Where did that come from? What did we
No,
talk
because
about?
we're talking about, we mentioned
Talking shit to like your crypto.
We mentioned
Miss Team Crypto?
and like
I love Miss Team Crypto.
no, not her. in general,
Oh,
just meaning
about crypto.
all crypto.
Oh, okay.
all
But she's
crypto.
gonna be no longer Miss Team.
That
She's
is
adult crypto?
true.
She's still teen.
That's true.
No, after this year she's not.
You guys know her age? Wow.
What do you mean? We hung out with her.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we up like that.
It was before she was gonna blow it up. Now she doesn't even text me back. Now she doesn't even text me back, answer anything, dude.
Ooh.
We offered to get on this podcast like 2 years ago when we just started it.
But it's a new time now.
It's a new time. We're
It's a new
better.
time.
We're in
It's
person.
a better version now.
Oh yeah, dude.
What?
Dude, our quality is better than hers, and we're in a room.
Exactly. We got microphones.
Microphone.
Exactly.
Let's see what's it called. What's the next question?
I don't know.
I was gonna start talking about crypto, but
I mean, we can talk about those trains exploding chemicals.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have no clue you guys talking about.
Oh, so now we
Have
have
you-
inform you.
Okay. Have you not seen? Have you seen? The video
We still have time. We can make it a longer episode.
Have you seen those trains that have been like exploding, like in Ohio, some in Florida? Like, okay, there was this picture of this massive chemical explosion, this massive black cloud going up in the air. Okay, so essentially, there was a train that got derailed in Ohio, and it had a bunch of chemicals in it, and they decided, okay, we're gonna do a controlled explosion, controlled burn, and essentially, it up. All the chemicals went into the air.
That was the whole point.
Yes.
It was better than leaving there to leak into the ground. Instead of leaking into the ground, they did a controlled burn to burn it off the ground.
Which went to the air.
Do you think the chemicals were intentional spilling?
See, I don't know.
Okay,
because now,
weird. Here's the weird part. There was 3 other spills.
There was in Florida.
There was one in Texas.
Yeah.
There was one in Florida, and there was one in Chicago. There's 4.
And they're all happening at the same time.
Yeah. All same, like literally in a span of a week, they've all happened together. And it's all been toxic chemicals.
I think it's intentional because you've seen the oil spills that happen in the river here, the Hudson. You never heard of it? Every couple of years, there's a freaking oil spill.
Well, that shit radioactive, the Hudson River.
No, but I'm saying
they opened the.
You hadn't opened the beach, right? They literally said they opened on the announcement.
It says a sign,
they're like
no
open. Enjoy your new summer raves in like the Manhattan Beach. Do not swim in it. They literally specified, do not go in the water. That shit's so radioactive. How do people swim across? You know those triathlons they do?
Yeah.
Where they swim across that? I don't know how they
do that still?
Yeah.
They just lose a couple years of their life.
And maybe they grow a third nipple. Who knows?
No, but I think it's intentional.
It's so weird. So weird that it's happening at the same time.
I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about uploading on 2 platforms.
That's even better, bro. Because think about it, we're small right now. So if you blow up a Rumble, it's like Rumble.
No, but I think
you guys starting to. But that should. Sorry, I had the bubbles.
I think it was intentional.
I think it's intentional, but I also our train paths suck. The railroads.
Yeah, have you seen a picture of how
that's exactly the exact one I'm referring to. That looks so bad.
But you're telling me all 4 times it happened?
Exactly. It's like they have been transferring these chemicals for a while now, right? They have to. They've been transferring shit across the country for years. All of these chemicals right now are happening, and also these balloons that we recently saw in Montana and now in Upper Canada.
But that balloons have always been happening. We send balloons to China too.
What do you think? That's Chinese people. That's Chinese government spying right there. That's what it is.
What are they spying on? Though?
I don't know. Look. Remember when it was like the 1980s, 70s? When did we start making the Blackbird?
1950.
Yeah. No way.
Yes,
1950.
I just watched a video about it.
I
just watched a video about it.
What?
1950 something.
Remember how people during that time, the government was people were giving him reports about, I saw like this crazy flying thing in the air. It was going so fast. It seemed like out of this world and everything. And the government was like, oh, these people are crazy. Don't listen to him. Blah blah blah. That was because of this Blackbird.
So what do you think, we have UFOs?
No. This Blackbird, back then, they wanted people to be quiet about like shit they saw in Nevada about it's aliens, blah 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 blah, and stuff like that. But the reality was they wanted everyone to be quiet about the Blackbird they were making. This was their top secret shit they were seeing, and people in like Nevada and whatnot around that area where they were solving it, they were doing reports. They thought it was an alien, but it was just a Blackbird. They're like their top shit. So now we're back. And now we're all back into it, all right? It's 2023. The Chinese are spying on us, and they're sending balloons to like spy on us. And now the government is telling all the civilians, look up into the sky and start reporting on it. You're not crazy now for reporting these balloons. You were crazy back when they were making the Blackbird. If you saw some shit in the air and you thought it was alien exploring somewhere in the middle of Nevada desert. But now, guys, look up into the air. Look at all these balloons. Everyone look up. Look up. Don't look up, everyone. Look up.
Did you know caramel is like an old-timey candy? The thing is, it relates to lumberjacks.
It is. That's exactly.
But they're not balloons now.
What are they?
Lumberjacks. Two of them that were shot down. One of them was like metal.
Oh, okay. So it's okay. All right.
Because it's
So,
old
but
timey.
it's spying. It's something that's spying.
Old
on
timey.
us.
But why they have? You do know they have satellites.
Okay.
Do you understand how high definition these satellites are?
4K.
It can zoom into this area, my room.
4K.
and
What happened in Montana?
4K 60
Montana?
FPS.
A balloon.
A balloon.
Okay.
Then why did you bring up the satellites then?
But I'm saying there's no point of satellite spying through a satellite. You know they've already.
So they said in balloons instead. There you go. Okay. I'm glad that
No,
we thought I
no.
went to that.
They've already done a report saying it's not spyware. There's no spyware in it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, that ruins everything.
No, I'm just saying no, but like,
That's what they
but we were
want you to
But
think.
we were talking about the trains, right?
Okay.
The trains that I wouldn't say. I would want it not to be okay. I would not want it to be planned, right? I don't want it to be planned, but I do think that the way they're doing it is bad. The burning of the chemicals is really bad. Have you seen it killed like livestock?
And everything.
Yeah, the water like bubbles up and everything like that.
All the oil coming out.
All the caramel.
Yeah, all the
All the
caramel.
And now the water's contaminated all the way down to Texas, or something like that.
Get out of here.
The lake, or the river that goes all the way down
Get
to
outta
Texas is
here.
contaminated.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Peter, you should do something about that.
What can I do about that?
Start drinking the oil.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You drinking it right now?
No, this is a White Claw.
You know, my neighbor actually doesn't drink the water that comes out of the faucet. He gets water from the shop, and they bring it up to him, the store, and he drinks only the water that comes, like the bottled water.
So the massive tanks?
He gets jugs, yeah, he gets jugs.
Okay.
He doesn't drink
Why?
regular water.
He closes his mouth during the shower.
I was like, dude, like you're telling me, we talked about this before, like, you know, how Eric Adams was promoting drinking water in New York City? When the government starts promoting to do something, I'm not going to do it.
Stop. That's such a
Dude,
bad take.
not.
That's so bad.
Just
That's
like
so
being a
bad.
sheep.
Oh, that's the same thing about the government reporting, telling people what to do in a nuclear explosion. Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go to the I'm not going to listen
I'm
to
not
this.
gonna
The
go
government
under the
telling me
ground.
that.
Dude, do you know literally, what's it called? They literally found shit in the water multiple times, and you want me to drink it?
The tap water?
Yeah. Lead, microplastics, and you want me to drink that shit?
It's micro. It's not that big.
Yeah, but it adds
I
up.
thought New York State water was pretty...
It's clean compared to other places.
Yeah.
We don't have bacteria in it, but there's still microplastics. There's
and we come from a very nice reserve as well.
The
For
Hudson.
now.
And like... Yeah, but no, is it? No, not the Hudson.
all the way upstate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still wouldn't drink it.
I've been drinking tap water.
I don't.
Look what happened.
I drink it.
I filter at most. I actually want to set up a whole filtration system under my.
Just see how much it catches?
Like, no, you know that they have those like filtration systems, like multiple tanks. It's like a 7-tank system. I want to buy one and set it up.
Okay.
I do not trust that shit. I'm sorry. Water is like, I don't trust the water, man. Same thing. How they told us to get the shot. Which YouTube. We're all vaccinated.
I'm not.
But Pfizer just released that there might be side effects of the shot, and that people might be dying because.
Yeah, my chest hurts.
So, and the government was telling us to do that.
Yo, my legs are like shaking right now. Like, what the is this Pfizer?
The 5G is going straight. The 5G goes straight to my head, bro.
No, there's okay. Listen, people.
This
There's
is Bill
effects.
Gates.
No,
Bill Gates.
there's effects. I do think. Okay, listen. I do think that a lot of companies don't care about our health.
True.
They don't. So the 5G towers might have an effect on you. Maybe if it's not like if it's like somewhere. Say they put a 5G tower across the street, it won't have much effect on me.
But if you stick it up your
But
ass, that would have
there's
effect.
literally a video where I saw a guy who lives on the top floor of a building, and they put a tower on top of his apartment. There's a tower, and he did he had a monitor that does electromagnetic radiation. So like what your microwave gives out. It was above
The EMF reader.
It was above
The legal limit?
legal amount,
The legal amount?
like that healthy amount.
The healthy
It was
amount.
above 50. Like it was at 100. Like whatever. I forgot what the actual measurement is, but it's like. It has to have an effect on you. You're telling me our body's made of, our body functions through electricity like our mind, and it has no effect on you?
You know, this sounds like the same chef. Did you watch Better Call Saul? You know Chuck? You know Chuck, who's like
Yeah.
allergic to
Oh my
electricity?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
No,
like you're allergic to electricity.
No, but you're telling me it does not have an effect?
I don't know.
It has to have some kind of
It
effect.
does. It has
You
to.
know, I also saw a video where a guy reviews an onion, and he goes, And he's like, "Tuh!"
I don't know. I
That
think
was a pretty good video.
I think there's a lot of things we don't understand. A lot of things.
Yeah,
We're not
I
gonna
don't understand a lot of things.
And I don't think the businesses understand either what
We're not
they're doing
gonna
to people. You
Like,
know?
how do magnets work?
Yeah. Dennis, I gotta ask you this. What is the point of us starting the podcast? Because I've been thinking about it recently with this AI shit and then the chat coming out. I think you want us all in here so they can start recording all our voices. So eventually you'll throw us all into AI, and then with that AI you'll use our voice for like authenticating stuff.
losing it.
I am.
He just lost
Because
it.
like how
We're
does this
not
act
gonna
like
find
these
it anymore.
AIs?
Why did I start this podcast? So we could all educate ourselves and also expand our minds.
Educate ourselves about Down syndrome?
I've been yes.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yes.
Okay, you tell
You
me.
didn't know the difference between the two.
Now you got educated.
You got educated. There you go.
You got educated, dude. You know, it's a good way to speak and like see different opinions.
I guarantee that's what we're doing this podcast. You're gonna be.
I'm gonna sell your voice.
Like 5 years into the future, you're gonna have so much content about your own voice that you'll be able to get like this AI to answer for you.
I'm gonna sell your voice.
Yeah,
He's losing it.
That'd be worth more than much.
He's losing it.
I am.
Right?
No, but I don't know. I just think that
Because that's how it works. Like these voices.
So why do you agree to a podcast if you think that's the case?
Because it's fun. I love selling my voice.
nobody's selling your voice. But I do have to say one thing. While making the second
I
episode
did
for this
sell
podcast, I stumbled upon Adobe actually released a new program that takes the audio source, and so say there's like a issue with the audio source, it'll fix it through AI.
Okay.
So it takes your voice and then tries to recreate it through AI.
That's sick.
Yeah, and I put it in. It didn't work that well because there's a lot of microphones that are being picked up. So like when we were talking at the same time, it would like yo.
Exactly.
That's how it would sound like.
Exactly. That's what we're doing this podcast right now.
I
Because
think you dropped something.
the more and more we talk, the more and more things we would feed this AI to be able to speak correctly like us.
Yeah, but it was.
That's how it works with these like AIs are able to speak perfectly, like
Yeah.
Joe Rogan and whatnot.
Check your phone with it.
There's just so much content. There's just so much content about them just out there. It's still recording.
No, but it would sound like. And then also, did you see the guy on Twitch who was literally making AI-based answers from Joe Rogan and Elon Musk? He made Joe Rogan like talk about the stupidest shit.
The XUC one as well, right?
XUC too, yeah.
That was pretty easy. Yeah, right.
No.
But like, I
Still
don't know.
checking?
It's I just think there's a lot of things we're inventing and doing that we don't understand what the causes of it are. You know what I mean?
I like this AI thing though.
Yeah, but okay, the AI is not that smart. ChatGPT is not
Right.
as smart as people say they are. It is. People are making it seem like it's a huge thing. Like, sure, yes, it could answer some questions and like it does it really well. But there's literally some guy who asked it to like write something and it literally completely. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know.
Give it time, bro. It's gonna learn.
Yeah. The only thing I think is doing a big issue with ChatGPT is business. It will take over businesses soon.
Yeah.
Dude, literally our podcast, the descriptions generated through ChatGPT. Our tags are generated through ChatGPT. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, no, not ChatGPT. We have
GBD?
yeah, whatever, ChatGPT. I literally downloaded a program that decides which tags are the best, and it gives you a leveling system.
Bro, I love technology.
It's good.
I
for
love
businesses.
technology. It's made my life so much easier.
But like, I don't know.
No more decisions. No more like hard thinking. I'm just gonna ask the AI bot like what to do.
So you are on the spectrum.
Yeah, huh?
We're tying
We
into
went over
the-
this already like an hour ago almost, alright?
We're hitting our conclusion. You are in fact.
I am
autistic.
in fact retarded, yeah. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit retarded.
Oh well, I don't know. I think it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's like our phones, right? Our phones is like a computer system that's connected to you,
Yeah.
right?
But is it gonna like overthrow us?
No, I don't know. If we allow it to, sure. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah,
We always have the power.
and there's
to turn it
always
off.
been a lot of technology over these last like couple decades where we've been saying like, oh, it's gonna like overtake us and overthrow us, blah blah blah, but it never did.
Yeah.
Blah,
Yeah.
blah,
Huh?
blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah.
Tom, why are you so quiet over there?
Yeah, it's so quiet this whole podcast.
Supposed to talk about? You guys talked about Down syndrome and cars.
Cars. We didn't talk about cars. We
one
talked tech
topic
and everything.
One
we talked about
topic
cars.
is very perfect for you. The other one isn't.
Okay, what do you think about 5G towers?
When I think about 5G towers, it's
Yeah.
very fast. I like it on my phone.
Do you think it has? Do you think it has an effect on people?
Yeah, ever since I got the vaccine, oh my god.
No, for
Ever
real.
since I got the
though, for real
vaccine, my dick grew 3 inches.
though. For real though, like you think it has an effect?
I don't give two shits, man.
Really?
I have microwave at home, bro.
No, but like microwave is a small amount. Like so whenever you turn it on,
Shit,
it
but I
has an
stick
effect.
my head in sometimes.
Oh, you're like having fun
Bro, I'm
with
in
it?
the X-ray room half the time, and
Yeah, but that's actual radiation. But also that radiation isn't as strong as like constant electrical waves at you. You know what I mean? That's why microwaves don't do that much damage. Plus, you have the casing that it's in, and the glass. If you notice the glass, you see the wire. That's to reduce the waves that come out of
This
it.
wire? Okay.
Yeah, on the glass there's the wire. That's to reduce the amount of magnetic.
But my headphones though, whenever I go like make some popcorn and we're playing with you guys,
no
or,
shit,
like,
you're lying.
the headphones, the radiation coming out of
Yeah,
it.
no shit.
So there's like radiation.
That's why if you
fucking my
put
head.
your phone in there, it goes kaboof.
you want to
How about the
crazy?
battery? Oh.
You know that when you put on AirPods or like Beats, you know there's radiation. That
Yeah,
goes
there's
in.
radiation literally being transferred right now. This mic,
There's radiation in a banana.
you know, this mic right here that we have on us is literally being sent waves back and forth and back and forth. It's not strong enough to do
Wave
any
check.
huge
Wave
damage.
check.
Wave check.
Oh yeah, I remember Peter's wave check.
It's
Yeah,
not-
remember that?
It's not. It won't do real damage to us. You know what I mean? Because this is very low density and like not that high of like radiation, right? But it's still radiation. You know what I mean? Well, not radiate. It's signal. It's like signals are radiation though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You ever hear of like you ever hear high toned like sounds at night or something, like frequencies? Like if you put the two wires the wrong way or something like that, or like the electrical wires outside, did they mess up? It's all radiation, man. You know?
I love radiation.
That's what you
We
got.
all have radiation because we're all Slavic from Chernobyl.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We all have that a little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean,
Everyone's got like the little U hairline.
You keep your phone in your pocket. You
what
just,
the hell I to do with anything?
Right.
I like look at yours, bro.
He has the best hairline, no? Tom, what's your hairline?
Look at that shit. He went like back like that. He's got a U. Look at yours.
he has the best
Pull
one.
your shit up. There you go. That's another U, and then U.
He has the best one.
No, he doesn't fucking have to.
He has the best one. This is like a iPhone.
Yeah, actually.
He has an iPhone
The
hairline.
sexy motherfucker.
We have the one that go back and it goes. You have the strongest one. Your shit goes back.
I thought his one back.
No, his is like mine. It's like
you
a
go
little
to
bit.
Turkey, it's like $2,000 to get it.
To get it fixed.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Why?
It's actually pretty good.
I don't need that. I think.
Why?
I don't know.
I know a lot of people go there.
Do I need it?
Why
Yes.
not? No, I'm not saying you don't need it, but it will look nice. No, if you I want to do it. Like
Yeah, bro,
later
get a
on,
perm. Get a
like
perm,
right
bro.
here, like fix up my hairline. You know.
Oh.
The only thing is, if this hair starts growing away, then you have to do another one. Then you're gonna be bald in the middle.
That's
So.
what's gonna happen. Oh wait, so you're telling me those? Because I know those people who do those hair transplants. Later in life, that's like the only piece of hair that's out, right? And then like the piece of hair they put in when they were like going for the programs is gotta be there.
Wait,
But, like all the other or natural hair isn't there when they become older.
Yeah. But you just do another hair transplant. Though.
Yeah.
Elon Musk did a hair transplant.
Yeah, I saw those pictures.
A lot of people do.
Yeah. Technology,
do
bro.
you know how they do it?
They take actual hair follicles.
Yeah, and they stick it in.
And
Yeah.
then
They sew
they
it.
They
poke.
take your poop.
They
It's
don't-
like a tattoo.
They don't sew anything.
Yeah, it's like a tattoo.
They move the pubes up to the head.
Yeah, they could do
It's
that.
like an air. It's like
No,
a,
but-
it's like they're planting seeds
Yeah,
into
so
your.
they poke a
Yeah.
bunch of holes and then they
Mhm.
put what's it called?
I saw the after effects of that for like the first couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's really
Ooh,
like. It looks,
yeah,
those
but
scars.
after a
Ooh.
year, you're fine.
Yeah, it's gone.
no,
but
more
it's
than a
still-
year. It's like after a month too. It's just fine.
Yeah.
At first, you look like you just literally got punctured a bunch over here.
Right.
But you also have to shave your head.
Do
For
you?
Procedure, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, or you can just tattoo your shit.
No, don't do that. That's
Yeah.
if you're bald, and you don't want to pay for like.
Didn't Fuzzy Tube do that?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
God, I love how you remember that name.
Why? You
I don't
don't
know.
remember it?
It's just funny.
Of course, I remember it.
Guys, how often do you guys shave?
Where?
What do you think?
On our face.
And the land down under.
No, I do it.
Every single 2 weeks.
No, I do like a week every week.
Every week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thing.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Every week, everywhere.
Why does it make sense?
Because you guys have a girl.
Doesn't matter. Even if I didn't have a girlfriend,
Yeah,
it's just
same,
more
same.
hygienic.
Is it?
Yeah.
You guys, I mean, my hair, I don't grow hair back quick, I guess.
Oh, you don't? Well, you don't have hair here.
Exactly. So, like, my production of hair is like a little bit low.
What does it have to do with anything?
I don't know. It's what
Let's
about
not
shaving
talk about hair.
hairlines? It's like, I don't want to ask. Tom, when was the last time you shaved?
Well, he doesn't shave anymore. He just trims his beard.
Yeah.
True.
I just trim it.
Yo, what if I braided my pubes?
If you what?
into
I'm telling you,
initials.
you should do something with your hair or like cut it.
Do you want to see how I want to make my hair?
No.
I'm sure.
Tom, we should set up the thing. I think we should get into the video part.
I need to urinate.
You're almost on the podcast.
Dude, you can't even see it, but like.
You're gonna do that? You don't have thick enough hair for
You
that.
don't think so?
You have to. I think you have to cut it, grow a little bit more, and cut it again.
How does that work?
So you can have thick hair. You don't have thick hair. I'm telling you, he doesn't have thick enough hair for that yet.
Who?
His hair is very like.
I'll tell you one thing. If I put product in my hair, I can. My hair's
You
gonna
can
be
do
like
that?
Yeah. My hair's.
My hair
thick.
used to be like that.
Your hair is pretty thin. But
Yeah,
it is pretty.
That's what I'm telling you. He has to cut it and make it like you have to go to a barber that knows how to make your hair thick.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
What?
Whoa.
Not make your hair thick.
No. Just put the right product in. That's it.
No, but there's a way to cut it where it's like you cut multiple levels of it to make it look thick. So, but you have to go to a woman barber for that.
The saloon. Yeah, they're way better.
Yeah, women barbers are better for that.
For long hair.
Barber.
You get any calls back from?
No.
Did you get any calls back?
From what, Best Buy? Nope. They said to me. I said fuck off, dude.
Are you recording already?
Yeah.
I applied to other places.
I'm gonna clap and then we'll.
So
start.
we'll see. Well, it said give him 9 days to respond. So like I'm just losing it. I just don't.
Why don't you just find another job?
Oh, I am finding another job.
You can work front desk at on 4th Avenue. They're hiring.
It's
At
from where he
hospital.
works.
Oh, where? Front Avenue what?
Or in Brooklyn,
Where?
right next to the pier, they have now.
I wouldn't mind working it out. I applied to the veterinarian office beforehand. One outside my house.
Yeah, but they're also like.
So this doesn't mean about like radiation. It's like you're not allowed to be there.
What?
It's about radiation.
What do you mean?
But I was also younger when I applied to that.
What?
What? So what are you talking about?
You know,
there?
I have to wear a radiation badge when I
A
go.
badge? What does it do?
So I'm not exposed to radiation.
Oh.
It shows like a different color when I'm
that's
exposed.
Yeah, and I
thought
wanted
it
to work at a
absorbed
veterinarian
radiation.
office, and there is something about since we have like radiation here, the work we can't offer you
Because
this
you're too
position.
young.
Maybe.
They didn't want you to get affected
Maybe.
by radiation.
Maybe.
Okay, whatever. Let's get into our.
Whatever.
Let's get into our actual segment that we didn't get to the last time.
Can I urinate?
You want to
Yeah,
urinate
go
first?
ahead.
Okay, go urinate, buddy. So now we're gonna get into the video part of the podcast, which we didn't get into in the last podcast because he had to go watch a UFC fight.
Oh wait! Before we do that, can I do my bets for the UFC for tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so my predictions for the next UFC is wait, hold on. Let me see who's fighting.
How much money are you putting down?
I'm not putting any money. I'm just guessing who's gonna win.
Brokey.
I
love how you had Miralax open to see what Miralax is.
Yeah, you showed me.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't. This card is kind of whatever. Main fight. I'm saying Aaron Blanchfield. Any other fighters I want to guess on? I want to guess Jim Miller over Alexander Hernandez. Any other guesses? I'm gonna guess my Polish fighter Marcin over William Knight. And that's all I feel comfortable about guessing. Okay, we can go to the next segment.
Okay. I'm gonna clap and then you can start the video. Alright, wait, go on. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Alright. So today we're watching a video about influencers and how much they make.
By
You give me
Jubilee.
like
By
bougie
Jubilee.
looks. I would put you in the
Oh
front.
my god, look at that cow.
Yeah.
Which one's
Where's the cow?
Look at the cow right there.
I disagree. I
Don't
personally
make it louder.
probably make $1 billion.
That's loud.
I agree. I was gonna say the
Pause
same
real quick,
thing.
pause
He gives
real
me.
Okay, who do you guys think makes the most?
I kind of want to guess. Okay, it's not the fat girl. I don't think it's the fat girl.
What if it is the fact?
I don't think it's the fat girl. I
That's
feel
not nice. You gotta call her big. We're in
no,
2023.
no,
She's
cow,
big bone.
the
She's
cow.
big bone. Cow. Okay, so I think if you're making the most money, you're definitely in shape as well.
What?
I don't know, something about the mentality of
Well,
making a lot of money.
Wait,
Oh,
first
that's
off,
not
whoa,
good
whoa.
shape.
First of all, let's define influencer. What's an influencer?
Someone who influences
Someone's
people.
on the show.
Does that
fucking
We're
include? Does that
influencers.
include
We're
OnlyFans?
influencing.
Yes.
So that I think changes the whole aspect. If they do
How does that
OnlyFans,
change?
OnlyFans are
That's
influencers.
included. That's included.
OnlyFans are
no, I'm
influencers.
saying if one of them are, that changes the
I'm
whole
saying
game.
that girl in the middle with the skirt is the richest one.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm saying the girl. If you guys are wondering why we're all staring into the screen's kind of far away, we don't have a big screen.
Because
set
we
up yet.
have dementia.
But yeah, I think it's the girl with the skirt.
I agree.
I think it's her.
I feel like it's the guy all on the right.
Do you want me to put it over there?
No, it's fine.
That's the guy
But
on
I
the
think
right.
it's the girl in the skirt. I think she does OnlyFans, and she probably makes
Yeah,
millions.
he got the Yeezys on. He might
Yeah,
got the
continue.
money,
Yeah.
bro.
I feel like it's. I feel like I'm right, bro.
I'm gonna say.
OnlyFans is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm feeling the second one. I have no
Okay.
reason.
Maybe gamer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the middle.
He's
Wait, is that
still
a
mentally
Minecraft
here
YouTuber?
for me.
The
I
taller?
feel like your shoes,
No, it's not Dream.
Rhea, are
Oh,
kind
wait,
of
her name's
expensive.
Haley? Yeah, she's
I can't
holy
tell
shit.
if it's like a
Dream is
knockoff,
what?
but quality platforms
her.
are usually like
What's
the all black?
$200 to $300.
Ugly, Raya?
You give
Raya.
me like
Wait, isn't that the
you
girl
have,
from the
like, a million
wheelchair video?
followers on Instagram.
What,
and
she
do,
grew
like,
legs?
model shoots every single, like fashion shoots.
Hey, it's your type, that's pretty good.
I want to
Asian?
put her
Yeah,
in
the
the
Asian with the
middle.
dress.
What's your name over there?
Grace.
I don't know. You give me like the vibe that you make a lot of money like selling.
She looks like that
cookies.
cracker from
Nice.
Breaking
Or like
Bad.
sweaters on
Jesse's-
Etsy or
You know what I'm
something.
talking about?
Oh,
Yeah,
Etsy
very-
sellers.
Right?
You
No,
have a fun
Etsy sellers.
TikTok. So I think you are like over here.
What a
Wait, no.
What a name,
I
Kazumi.
kinda
God,
like it.
that
Dude, they put the black guy at the end. What is
Kazumi
this?
is legitimately an OnlyFans model.
It is?
Is
Yes.
she?
Yeah? So she probably makes the most. Kazumi's an OnlyFans model?
She charges a lot.
Oh.
How you know?
She
I
knows.
think this makes sense.
I love how they put the guys at the end because they
I'm
know
gonna
OnlyFans
disagree.
exists.
I think Rhea should be one more ahead.
Exactly. These videos, they're like the girls from
like
watch you.
further
In front of
up,
me,
like,
maybe?
Yeah, maybe between you two.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
know she legitimately
I would
makes
be
a lot
right
of money.
here.
Josh,
Why they put the black guy
no,
back there?
Josh, where'd
I
you
said
get
that.
from?
H&M.
H&M.
Oh, now they put him in the middle.
But H&M's
What do you
like
think
a
the black guy
classic
does?
though. Like I know a lot of guys
He
who
just
wear like
looks like a
only
model
H&M,
too.
but they make good money.
Well, it's like a
Because-
lot of girls wear fashion
Watch
shows, but they're
the
wearing like
hair
$1,000
trade.
Oh, look at
shoes.
his body.
So
I don't hate this lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of think it's.
You think this is the
I
line?
don't. I hate like all these people. I don't know why.
What
Make
niche they're in.
TikTok
Oh,
videos
it's
about like tech reviews.
Tech reviews and
stuff.
tech
Oh,
stuff.
that's
He makes
money.
nothing.
I run a couple businesses from it.
what kind of
He runs a
tech
couple
businesses,
businesses,
like
though.
laptops, computers.
Why are you
Like
spoiling
type
it?
on keyboards.
He
I
just
make
said it.
custom
Oh.
ones.
You
did it.
and
You
I also
commented
now
on
doing
it.
the, like clothes, so I designed this hoodie.
I feel like you're great with money,
man, I
so
designed
even
hoodies
if you maybe technically didn't like bring in as much as some other of us
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
years ago, you maybe have grown it more because you're probably very smart. I'm sure you're investing. I feel like you absolutely
I think
need
he
to
needs
go
to
higher
move
up.
up.
How many TikTok accounts do you have?
3 that have done well.
You should take my spot. I
I would
mean,
do
it's scary over
second or
here.
third.
Yeah, but TikTok doesn't make
I would
that
put you
much.
like second.
Let's do second.
No, it
Tech
doesn't.
is a lot of
Doesn't.
money.
Makes sense.
Plus you have
bro.
all those other income
Our
streams.
Spotify makes
Yeah.
more than
So I teach people how to be content creators,
Yeah, but those views
but
would
I'm
make
also
you
a
nothing.
Twitch streamer.
Do you sell a course? I was just
Oh.
I
Nah, she
don't
wouldn't
sell
make
a
any
course
money.
because
What
I
is that book
believe
thing?
in like making education free for people. So I don't like paywalling info.
How do you make your income without the ads?
So I get $2.50 for every sub that I get. That's like one way that I make my money.
Oh, so she's
and
not even a
TikTok
partner,
sponsorships
she's a-
mainly, and I also have like Instagram
No, it's
like,
50-50
stuff
now.
that they're like
No,
really
for
small.
partners, you could get higher rates.
Platforms, but also you have a lot
So
of
XQC
walls,
makes
which
like
means
$4
you don't make as
per
much
sub.
money.
Until
You haven't sold your
100K.
soul.
Yeah, I mean that with the LA
They
rent
changed
rising
it
though.
recently.
I still don't think you should be last though.
Like, I don't feel like she should move until we hear a couple more.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
why
would
is the
keep
fat
myself
chick
down
in the
here.
car?
Like, bring her here.
So I do
Sign up
a
well.
few different things.
The better you are, the
My
more
big
help.
one is
unless,
sex education.
unless you're taking
So
McDonald's,
I
eating
host a
McDonald's every
podcast.
day.
We just launched the 3rd season.
Oh, she's a
So it begins in
podcast.
2019. And I do sex education
Wait,
content.
what does the eggplant mean? She
Instagram,
does
as well as on my
OnlyFans?
TikTok. And then I also
have no
upload
clue.
all
We have never
the
paid
podcast
attention.
episodes to my YouTube channel.
Oh, she has a podcast too.
And she's been
Add
doing
Maybe we should get her on the podcast.
But my
always
one
joking about
caveat is sex education, which in terms of making money through sponsorships, not
harder.
many companies would want to unfortunately work with a sex educator, even though I think it's like a cool
And it's harder to get ad revenue because
ed
I'm
on
constantly,
OnlyFans?
working through bands and things like
Who's
that.
gonna pay for
How are
that?
you making most of your money?
Through all
Get an
those,
intimate
as
connection
well
with the
as
person who's teaching it,
Ooh, but
and
OnlyFans
you're
makes
watching someone get
Oh, never mind.
OnlyFans has
So
such an uncapped
the
potential.
eggplant is
Okay.
porn, I guess.
Like top 3 for sure.
No,
Okay.
OnlyFans
All right,
is a different
so
subsection.
I make like content just around like money, and I try and teach Gen Z.
Oh, he makes a
good,
bunch.
like, money
He makes
habits
a
with
lot.
short little.
I told you, bro. I
videos.
told you he has to do
Finance
financial
makes
shit.
so much money
He probably
because
does
not
finance
only
and real
do they
estate.
push it, but you also get so many sponsorships, especially from
Yeah, hell
YouTube. Are
yeah.
you on YouTube or are you on primarily TikTok?
It goes like in this order: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube stuff.
I feel like those videos also, especially in the way you
Such
do
an
them
idiot.
with
They
comedy,
go
are
YouTube
super
first, man.
shareable. Like those are the kind of
Yeah,
TikToks
YouTube,
that end up on
financial,
Reels, they end up
YouTubers
on
makes a lot.
Facebook.
I would put you up because
Definitely.
finance. Finance is such a lucrative niche.
You see why we like
okay with
Facebook and
He's like,
TikTok
yeah.
and
Okay,
Instagram.
I
Oh, they
am a
put him in
TikToker.
front.
I knew it. I knew I could tell.
I do like mostly fashion stuff, like secondhand fashion, vintage stuff, and
lifestyle.
Secondhand
What do you
fashion.
sell?
I think
I
I
don't
know
really
one
anymore.
does.
I started like my TikTok promoting my online vintage shop, and that's how I became a TikToker. And now I just like.
Oh, online
do
vintage shop.
You do
Sometimes
it
they
full
be
time?
fucking
Yeah.
upcharging
So
that
your
shit.
revenue comes from
Yeah,
sponsorships.
but
it's
like,
like-
I should probably just online
Fashion
vintage means
makes, like,
selling
no
her own
money unless
stuff
you're a
on
thin
like.
white woman.
So,
What did you just say?
She's
Go
a
back,
thin
go back,
white
go back.
woman.
Go back.
unless you're a big woman.
No, fashion makes like no money unless you're a thin white woman.
What? Yo, shut up, Piggy.
So she's a thin
Bro,
white
today-
woman.
Pause it,
so-
bro. Bro, why are all these fat chicks so pissed girls are freaking skinny, man?
Because they're not getting their call for the modeling industry.
Bro, lose weight if you're so fucking pissed off, man. If you don't like it, then like,
Whoa,
sucks for you.
whoa,
I've
whoa,
seen
whoa,
fat
whoa,
models.
whoa, take this a step back.
Take it down.
Yo,
a
stop
notch.
yelling,
No, no, no,
motherfucker.
no, no.
Take it down
Like-
a notch.
Big plus size models are huge right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're huge because the industry is making them huge.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but they definitely make a lot
They
of
are
money.
huge.
No. Like, for example, Lizzo.
Yeah, what about her?
She's huge, and does she like model
Well,
for a couple brands?
she's losing weight now.
Yeah, but she's still big.
But like, I don't know.
I thought they make a lot of money, no?
Yeah, but not
Being
that
plus
much.
size in
Victoria's
the
Secret.
social media industry is
Perfect
definitely
imperfection, that's what they
been
look for.
hard. There's visibly
You guys
fat
know I'm too
plus
tall to
size
be a model?
people, and then
Yeah.
there's
Too
people
short,
with the
actually. Sorry, too
quintessential
No, you're
perfect
not.
curves. Like almost, unfortunately, how plus size are you?
If you do lifestyle but you're a small creator,
Insane.
you get nothing. Like they literally only gifting campaigns, and then like even then they gaslight you into feeling like you should be grateful for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But given, I'm guessing you sound like
You're not
you're a very
recording.
large
Bullshit.
creator, and then like I feel like I've seen
Oh.
your videos on my free page. I would maybe put you first.
Oh, don't do that. I'm also, this is like my first year doing it.
Yeah, I'd say
paused it,
right
yeah.
here.
I don't
What happened? When did it end?
Stop recording.
When did it end? It's been a while.
Bro, you stopped recording even before we started the video, dude.
That's
I'm
fine.
not even. Restart it now. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I swear to God, the audios keep getting cut out. This kid's stupid. Keep your phone somewhere safe. Put it right here. You don't need your
Put it
phone.
right there. Leave it.
You don't need your phone.
No drinking and driving.
That's what you can get. Upgrade the tech.
Dude, no, his audio. He's always the one whose audio stops, man. Nobody else, man. This guy just had an audio issue, but this guy always stops his audio somehow.
I'm at it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, I've been recording for an hour 30. Like, continue this shit.
Let's take a pee.
I think I make more than you.
We still have time to switch.
Let us try.
Okay, so I am a plus size supermodel, so everything I do is pretty much
Super- wait, what's a
lifestyle around
supermodel?
that, and it's been my
Supermodel,
full-time
that's super.
job
No,
for
but
about
super.
4 years.
Super size.
I have my own cannabis and sexual wellness podcast, so I do that separately.
She has a
I
sexual
also
wellness
have my own
podcast?
And cannabis.
coaching
Bro,
business
Cannabis.
where
Anything
I
in there.
teach
It's
aspiring
too
plus size
sexual.
models, so I have an online course that's a master class that I do quarterly, and then I also have a blog separately that I post on at least once a week, and the ad marketing is just starting on my blog, so it's not too far in there, but I'm very familiar
Nobody's
with ad
entertained.
marketing and revenue. Have a lot.
I would put you first.
There's
Like,
so many different
Yeah,
you have so many
absolutely.
streams
Is
of
that
income.
because like
I
all
don't
the
know.
other income
Very,
stuff
very
like
not.
bad?
About you,
That's
Bethany.
I do OnlyFans. I also do YouTube.
Oh, you were
I also
in.
do Instagram.
All
My
of her
main
subscriptions
stream
are
of income though
free,
is
but
TikTok, not
her
specifically
pay for
from
views-
ad
No.
revenue, but I make like
Very
7 to 10
expensive.
TikToks, and I just like pump out as many reels of me as I
A
can.
day?
Yes, with different captions, and
I
just
still
feed it
can't
back
blow up
to
on Reels. I don't know
my
what the code
OnlyFans,
is.
but
to
I
blowing up on
do. I
Reels.
make a lot of
What's the
memes.
Reels?
That's
Yeah,
like my
I've got no views
page.
on
I
it
make.
for my
Do you
financial
have
channel.
a billboard and we
I don't use it.
Yeah, I do. I do have a billboard. I saw that.
Oh my God, I need
Do
a
you
credit
take
card.
sponsorships?
No,
No,
why?
I'm a sex worker, so sponsors don't want me or my face to represent their brand.
The only reason I get away with that is because I also am a sex educator.
Yeah.
So, but I
But then you're like
completely
Adam and
understand the
Eve
second
and,
they
like-
hear that you have any sort
Yeah,
of
but
like
that's only like
OnlyFans or
one
sex
thing.
work.
Yeah, and I've gotten
Yeah,
And they're not making
Goggles.
that much money.
Yes.
Where do you rank? Like, what's your percentage on OnlyFans?
I'm 0.01%.
Holy shit.
All right. Well, number one.
No, I still don't
Well,
think she
look.
makes the most.
Being one of the top of Twitch,
guys
you
you
need
been?
50 viewers.
I
wait,
used
wait.
to do parties and I would get
content is
like
that?
50
Is
dudes
that
a night.
her?
Okay, so you're on No
That was like
Jumper.
no-
Yeah.
That's the kind of video that goes.
Yeah,
No
viral. I mean,
Jumper,
there's
come
no
on.
doubt about it. That video has millions.
She was the one that was like, I
So
like to be
my
sugar
photo
mommy.
is a photo
I like to
in
be sugar
Vogue.
mommy. or something like that.
Who's that?
So
That's
Patrick?
her.
my butt's in Vogue.
Does Vogue pay a lot?
It's almost kind of like being a Playboy centerfold in a sense of like it's an honor.
Okay.
Bro.
Congrats on your new baby.
insert cash or select payment type.
Oh, never mind. He makes no
Use
money.
pin
Never
pad
mind.
to complete
Never mind.
transaction.
He makes no money.
I'm sorry, what? The average cost of childbirth and pregnancy care in the U.S. is $6,940.
He's one of those
with health
TikToks I
insurance,
just swipe away
and
on because it's
$13,000
like...
without. And
Cringe!
I changed my mind. What's your return policy like?
This is my dad, and this is his
Oh, he
at-home
makes
work
it, man.
setup. He hates it. So today, I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna
I
first
never
add a
seen any of
custom
these
keyboard I
yet on
built
TikTok.
for him and a mouse, and
not
then
my
we're gonna go
content,
ahead and
our
give him the
content.
Fopo
But
triple
still, like,
monitor
you
laptop
know our
adapt. This is gonna
content
turn a
is
single
still
laptop
recent,
screen into
bro.
a triple
I
monitor
like we're gonna
adapter.
see the I do a lot of get ready with me. Instagram picture, and I want to
Never
start
seen it on
this
TikTok.
sweater. So this is where we're at. I kind of think that these go on
Well,
I
it's
feel like I might have seen it
and
actually.
it kind of matches, and it would edge up the sweater a little bit.
This is your content?
No.
Here they are. As you can
I see your content that you fucking repost.
Well, it's the best repost.
And then Joe sends
Wait, I love
everybody.
the fit.
and he
That's
discovers
pretty much
it.
I
Joe, if you're watching this, stop
Nose
sending
is
us
smushed
TikToks.
up
You've
against
seen
our
it
kissing
already.
partner's face
Huh?
is actually
Damn.
opening up our
I've texted
nostrils
him
and
so
making
many
their
times.
pheromones
Have
more
you
obvious
posted
to
that
us.
track?
Whether you realize
Like,
it
I
or
call
not,
it-
your
It literally
body
says
will
on the
actually
bottom
react
right
to that
there.
person's pheromones and can make you more attracted to
His-
them if
I
your
call
body
his feet
thinks they're a
Internet
good
Explorer.
biological match.
I would kiss you.
That's woke.
See, this is why,
That's
this is why I
websites
don't
for
like
Twitch
TikTok.
streamers.
Wait, pause it for a second.
Twitch Tracker is a website
That's why
that
I don't like TikTok. Is people like start posting on it and get decent views and think they're like a superstar now.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's not how it works, man.
The
That's
tic-
not an actual
the TikTok
audience.
view is
turn it
worth
up.
way less.
No, that's not an actual audience though.
Well,
TikTok.
it's temporary.
It's not
audience.
YouTube. It's not like our audience. Like this 30 subscribers we have, they watch our content. You know how? Because I see it. I see the return of subscribed audience.
Yeah,
And
it's a temporary audience. It's
What,
like-
ours?
No.
TikTok's temporary. It's like you don't have an actual audience. There's no following. You're just you.
For the most part, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like people being, oh, I'm a TikTok famous, but like you're just algorithm
I'm
pushing you forward.
TikTok famous.
Whatever, like I'm TikTok
Okay, but,
star.
but,
TikTok
okay, but with the algorithm thing, you can argue about like with any
Yeah, but that's
online
not
site,
actual
YouTube,
famous.
Instagram, or whatever.
It's not actual famous.
The view on TikTok is worth less than the view on YouTube.
Way less.
Way less.
Way
Because
less.
it's way more popular.
Would you prefer having a photo with a TikToker or YouTuber?
YouTuber.
Me, for sure, YouTuber.
Well, it depends on what YouTuber, I guess, but
No, any pretty big, like 1 million subs plus.
but it also depends what you're trying to do. Are you trying to sell something? Are you trying to grow
No.
yourself?
Wait,
No, we're talking about like just people being social media.
When you're trying to sell
influencers.
something that grow yourself, like it makes you grow.
Because like, if I'm trying to sell something, I'm just gonna go on the TikToker and take a picture of
Or
it.
do you go
because it's
with-
Oh
algorithm.
shit! Yeah.
But if I'm
TikTok's
trying,
a good
but,
ad source.
But if I'm trying to grow, I guess I'll go with YouTube.
yeah.
or both.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
But that wasn't a question.
No, yeah. Of
No,
course we
because
go
you're
both.
asking.
You're asking
We have a
very
TikTok
questions.
channel. We have a YouTube. Everything.
Yeah,
like that,
but
like,
if people start coming to YouTube, and which
Hey,
can
guys.
actually influence you having more following. That's why a lot of TikToks have a big YouTube account on YouTube. They have like a big subscribers because a lot of people go from there to there.
Yeah.
That's not everyone though.
well, like I don't know. I just think people like these people in total. They think they're like huge stars because of TikTok. I think the only kid that really makes a good amount of TikTok is the white kid. He
Yeah.
probably sells Amazon affiliate links. And
Sells
he makes money from
gift
that.
cards.
No, affiliate
No,
links.
it's like
Oh,
products.
okay.
Like you tap
Yeah,
on
so
like
he
gift
gets, every
cards?
product he does a review on, he probably
Yeah.
puts an affiliate link and he gets money from.
So no gift cards.
So yeah, continue it.
No gift cards, bro. Come on, Jamie.
that tracks your stream data. It'll show you the
Look,
max
look, this
viewers,
girl's
follower
talking
gains,
about
and the amount of
Social
hours you
Blade.
stream per stream. They also have a very nice graph showing your average viewer count and the amount
Wow,
you streamed,
nobody knows what
and cool
Social
stats
Blade
like
is?
average viewer count per day.
Yeah, so
A
that's
lot of
like
TikToks
similar to
are
the type
really
of content I
Need
do.
to know.
I feel like I
Yeah.
should go down in the tech men.
I
should
feel
go
The
like
tech men should
I
definitely
want
go
to
up.
put. I think your name is Teddy, right?
Nah,
You
keep the black guy- put the
second,
black guy
because
lower,
I
man.
saw that. I saw that
No,
ad.
that's
Tech
true.
pays
He makes
well.
no money.
That
You
ad
saw the
was
TikToks,
really
they're
well
dog
edited.
shit.
They are dog
I'm
shit.
pretty sure
Who cares
companies
about
will see that and
hospital
be like, I want
payments?
to
Like-
go and sponsor him.
He just
I'll
provides
second.
I put you
information
second,
to
yeah.
people.
Key.
The tech guy, sure. Put the tech guy up.
I'm okay where I'm at.
Follow our account. Okay. Wait, pause it. What is that? 409. Okay, Kazumi has 499 on Insta. 21. What is that? Paid OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
21K.
Yeah.
Thousand.
Yeah. 70,000 on Insta for fat bitch. 700,000 on Facebook. Oh, bro.
On
Oh, she's
Facebook?
probably hitting up all the Facebook fat moms.
That's so interesting.
Cat, right?
That makes
Cat has
sense.
42,000 on Twitch.
Do you think there's more fat people on Facebook than on Instagram?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, 100%.
Old people?
Yeah, like fat Americans.
I could see that.
Well, 449,000 are on TikTok for Cat. For Teddy, he has 69,000 Insta 690 on TikTok. 690,000 on TikTok. And I tell you, he makes a decent amount.
So wait, that seems very like.
Oh, nah. Look at Raya. 715,000 on YouTube, bro. If she's making good ad revenue on that, she probably makes a good mill a year. 715,000 can make you a good mill a year.
Good, man.
I think it's okay. It's either between Raya, Teddy, and
But
Kazumi.
wasn't she in like a sex education channel, which means her ad revenue might not be that good?
Yeah, but still, bro. Even like a decent RPM or not RPM.
I don't think so. Now for
I think it's Kazumi, Teddy, and Raya, top 3.
What is this correlation between Instagram and TikTok?
No, whoever has the highest social, highest following on what platforms. That's it.
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely
Well,
not.
Well,
One thing I'd like to say is like quality, depending what
Yeah, but
industry
TikTok
you're
doesn't have
in,
any
because
quality
I have a
followers.
friend who has quadruple the following I do and 10 times the engagement, and I make
Well,
2
yeah,
times
because
as much as
they
she
actually
does
have
because
educational
of
videos.
the
Yeah, as long as you're
quality, and I sell
educating
usage
people, you get
rights
more
so
money.
people can use it as ads.
Yeah, I think.
That's a lot.
Yeah, educational videos have more money. Get paid more. Because YouTube wants more educational videos on their channel.
Like this week, I worked like 4 18-hour days. At minimum, there's no day where I'm working like almost
4
every single day
18-hour
where I'm
days
working
doing
less
what?
than 5 hours.
Eating?
At least.
I'm not trying to diminish what they were saying. Like, it is hard work.
Why
But
these
she's
chicks
talking about like
big every time?
work doesn't
Are
pay.
they?
Okay,
Yes.
pause it,
It does. You
again.
can go get.
Okay, what do you guys think? Is social media hard work? I think it is.
It's so hard.
No, I think it actually, like, without the
It sometimes
sarcasm,
is.
it depends on what you're doing.
And what equipment you have to do it.
I feel like if you're someone who's pumping out like content over content and content, right? Like you're doing a lot of
Well,
decent work.
depends. Because if you're doing like phone quality content, like you edit it on your phone.
No, yeah. If you're making TikToks,
But if you're going on
no.
Photoshop and shit, of course. It's
I think
typical.
the more viewers you have, the harder it gets.
No, the easier it gets.
The easier it gets.
Easier.
Because you're getting
gets.
paid. You have editors. You have people who make ideas for you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, editors like.
So I generally don't think it's hard work then for like.
Okay, this is how it works. I feel like
compared to the other things that you could be doing as like a
No,
profession.
this is how it works. So this is how social media works. If you're first starting off like this, right? We're starting off. We're editing by ourselves. We're putting ads for ourselves. We're doing all this by ourselves, right? We're distributing ourselves. Once we get an editor, cut off. That's it. We don't have to edit anymore.
Yeah.
We just record.
You pay someone to do
But
stuff that you don't
not
want to
everyone does that. Like
I'm
there's
just
this,
saying.
there's this YouTuber I've watched for like maybe 5 years already. I think I told you about it. The Goon Squad.
Yeah.
The one that like rebuild, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He still edits. He's at 3 million subscribers. He still edits his videos. Same schedule.
But he only has that one channel, yes?
He has that in podcasts, and then
But
he
the
also
podcast
has,
he edits? No.
Huh?
He does
Yeah,
the
he does. He does
that
everything.
podcast too?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And he-
but
and
how
he
much does
does-
he post a week?
3 times.
I don't know. You really think he's doing it himself?
No, you know what I think it is? I think he got himself to a schedule where like he is, back. Actually, he's forward a couple weeks with editing.
Oh, okay.
So I
makes
guess he
sense.
built up a couple videos
Yeah.
and then started posting. I'll do the same thing, to be honest. I think that's the smartest move.
But I don't know. I think so. This is how it works. Like you look at someone like Linus Tech Tips, right? He first had his channel. He grew, so he has an editor. He has a team, but now he has a business to run. Now he has a podcast to do, and he also has other small channels that he does as well.
Yeah, but that's such like. Oh yeah, every
Again,
YouTuber turns into a.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
If you go to that level,
the more
it's hard work.
And exactly what I mean. The more numbers you have, the harder it gets.
If you go to that level.
Because then it can. But exactly, if you get to that level, the harder it keeps on getting. Because the more viewers you have, the more places you can like marketize yourself. The more like make money from all these people, different outlets and everything.
But if you're someone like XQC,
yeah,
XQC's job's not that hard.
Because he just pays other people to do his shit.
No,
and that's the beauty of it. If you don't like doing something, just pay people to do it.
Exactly. XQC, all he has to do is he probably has someone who manages him, tells him play this game, because this game has more views, right? Or he does whatever he wants mostly, but you know what I mean. He follows the typical.
Edit this video. Edit this game.
No. He follows the typical Twitch thing, right? So, but he all his YouTube channels edited by someone else. All of them are edited. Those editors take the clips from the videos and do everything for him. He does jack all.
He doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
That's just
the
that.
beauty of
That's
it.
also that type of community, though. Cause like for me, like the reason why I also want to start a YouTube channel is for the Mustang thing.
Yeah.
I realized like the whole car community, for example, is way different than that.
Yeah.
Like it's
You
way.
can start your own community.
Huh?
You can start
Yeah.
your own community.
Like let's say with the Grom, it's like a small space, but like it's very.
Yeah.
It's much
Niche.
different than it is to exactly compared to like the gaming stuff where they have an editor and everything. Plus, it's hard to edit, like some of these things. No. So
Start playing.
movie and like sit in your bed and scroll emails. It's not the same as like being expected to be somewhere and like be a slave all day and be off your phone. Like you're not a person when you're at work, but like you're a person when you're doing this job.
It's hard to, when you do a job like this, because at first I was like, oh, I don't actually, you know, work that many hours, but then it's like the second I wake up, I'm checking and I'm deciding what I'm gonna do that day, and the second I actually go to bed.
all the day.
Yeah, so it's hard when
Another thing about this job is that it's all about you.
yeah.
It's all about you.
Yeah.
It's not like you're working like
You're
a
on your own
corporate
boss.
job and
Yeah,
like
you're on your own boss.
it's not even more than that. You could be your own boss for like a cleaning company or whatnot, but the company is you. You are
Depends what
the
you do.
product.
Depends what you do.
Okay, for the most part, but you're the one who's talking.
Yeah.
In all these videos,
To a
they're
certain
like,
extent, because
fine, of course.
Like I could literally, if we get to a future point, literally we could not be in this podcast anymore. We could get someone else in this podcast and we just manage it.
No.
What?
I don't believe that.
no.
People
see,
watch podcasts
that-
for the
No,
personality.
Yes,
no.
but if you start replacing people, right? Like the Misfits.
No, I don't agree with that. I agree with what I agree with is that let's say you start a company, let's say a clothing brand, and then you attach your name to it and you take your name away. That company's still gonna be big.
Exactly.
I don't know about a podcast though. Podcast is a little different.
Ours is
'cause-
personality based.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but you could still like I mean, you could start leaving it and. Why are you touching the shit, dude?
I'm sorry, I don't have a fidget spinner.
Well, like you can start pushing other, I don't know, whatever. Just keep going.
No, I get what you mean.
No, I know what you mean, but it's like, like podcast is very like personality.
I'm maybe not working 4 hours straight because I'll stop and I have the privilege of being able to grab lunch with friends or shop in the middle of the day or like do whatever I do, but that doesn't mean I'm not constantly, working in some capacity.
And then like
so it's hard
weekends
to
don't
know.
exist.
Right, exactly, yeah. There's really no days off.
How was your come up? Because I started with gaming content and then I transitioned into education.
I did too.
Like when, oh my god, love gaming. But like especially as like a female gamer who was trying to do content, I got memed on so much. Everyone's like, oh my god, you're such an e-girl. Like like ABG eagle aesthetic. Haha, you suck at the game anyway.
And now it's in.
Dude,
And now it's like
I know, and now it's cool, right?
What year were you doing that?
I was doing it in like 2018.
What games do you think you play?
I was doing it in
League of
2011.
Legends.
To be a
Valorant,
female YouTuber in a
Subway
male-dominated space in 2011 was.
What was that one game?
Brutal.
Overwatch.
Do you feel
No, that
like
thing's dead
you
now.
have to
Only
work harder
Mistake One plays
or fight for what you're worth as a black man?
I don't know if I necessarily have to
Mistake
fight
three.
harder, but it is a little
Mistake
bit
three.
harder to
Oh.
stand out and get
Next
people to take you
episode.
seriously. It's
I
actually
think
one
Tom
of the reasons
knows.
that
I
I'm
think
trying
Tom
to
knows.
work
I think
at an
Tom
agency
knows.
that only represents black creators.
That's a great idea. Every
that.
single
It just feels like
person
a,
that,
you know, like
we
small.
make a
I know that they're like out
I think I
there
realized.
fighting to get like what's best for
Yeah,
them.
absolutely.
They've been so helpful because I've run into other.
I
black
like
creators
that
have,
so
like,
much.
similar
I like
followings
that
and
so much.
niche.
Mistake 3.
They're earning way less, and there's so much more money out there that they're just not getting. Mostly because they don't know exactly what they're worth.
I don't know. This looks like it makes sense.
They're
I
bringing
feel like
color
it
into
doesn't.
it.
I feel like I need to go down
I
one or
want
two.
to move down.
I feel like with the YouTube AdSense, maybe I would switch this.
I think we should
maybe.
And Josh, you have a manager. I don't. I think you're
Okay,
getting
but I
moved.
want to say this though.
They do
I have a modeling agency, and 80% of the work that I
You
get,
have a
I
modeling
get myself.
agency?
That's fair.
It's more
Yeah,
about
she
him
can
getting
model.
them. I don't.
I don't know.
No, she said she's a model for Vogue.
Interesting.
That's just my
Fat
take.
medals are all
No,
right
she's
right
gonna-
now.
What's
she's
your
just
second
on
biggest
one.
channel again?
It's
Oh, one
Yeah,
photo.
my
I think
business
so. That's
has
what she
Yeah.
said.
Now I have
You don't have to
employees
be
and
just
I don't really do
for
anything.
Oh, you have employees. I really don't think I
David's
should
over
be.
it,
I think he needs to be.
He's second.
He has employees.
He's
Yeah, I can have
employees.
employees.
I feel
too.
like
That
Employees
girl is
too.
hyping
In
herself
between
up
us,
too much,
that
and
makes
she's
sense.
realizing
Word like lower.
How do you
she's
feel about
moving
this?
around.
Which
Bro.
one? The fat girl?
Yeah.
Yes, the big size one.
They-
Yes.
of course, she has to hype herself up, man. Oh, wait. What? Wait. Does that mean he's the lowest?
What?
Damn.
115K a year?
No way.
That's the lowest.
What? I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, boys, we'll get there one day. Yeah?
6-figure club.
Fifth spot, cat, 175K.
Okay.
Wow, I had the wrong phone.
180. Okay. So they got those couple
Well, these
lineups.
were f***ing set.
Josh,
275K a year.
I knew you were
God, they're
Making
about to get
shitty
some.
financial videos on TikTok.
Maya, 300K.
Okay, let's see.
That
the
makes
last one.
sense.
Oh my god.
Bro.
If I knew who she was at the beginning,
Dude, get me titties, man.
Can we take over the game market?
Huh?
Can we take over the game market?
Game market? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
on OnlyFans.
No, well,
people
Damn, I
hate
got
when
the
you make a lot of
I had the
money
worst
in a non-traditional
fucking
way,
call
and
of all
they
time.
really hate when you make it off sex work. So I was
Yeah,
very,
people
very
hate sex
nervous
work. What are you
about
making 3
the
mil?
reaction.
I am an anomaly and I don't represent what all sex workers make. I make a
they're just
lot of
petite.
money, but it is still something that you should deeply consider before getting into because it is something that holds a lot of
Oh,
social
I'm
stigma
sorry.
and
Even
does
if people
make
hate
life
me,
hard.
3 mil's 3 mil, man.
3 minutes, bro. I don't even know.
Dude,
I just
that's in
wanna
a
say-
year. That means she could retire literally after a year of work.
I feel like I became like comfortable with what I was doing and.
Nah,
I
Teddy's
haven't
gonna
pushed
make it
myself
though, bro. As
recently.
long as he starts doing
got it, bro.
tech content for a
Oh,
while.
still,
Well, that's
115K.
crazy.
Dude,
You
tech content, it lasts forever. There's always new tech.
Also, that took me
It
like
wasn't
3
great.
months on
Like,
my blog to do.
Yeah, when I was 19, I was homeless.
No, it's
so
fine.
I am really proud of you and whatever you've done and the fact that you can employ people and do so many cool things if you're
Like even with my
I think there's
finance
an
channel,
idea
I'm
of
now
what an
realizing
influencer
there's
is
gonna
in
be a
people's
limit to where I
heads, and
reach, and I
think
can't
it's
make
usually
any more
like a
content.
airheaded person
I mean, it's
who
like,
just takes selfies.
what am I
or
gonna talk
uses
about? New
selfie
credit
stick.
cards?
They don't understand. I
Like-
think maybe the nuance.
Like I was kind of weird coming into it because I
crypto
grew up
came
really
into
poor.
the finance world randomly.
Yeah, but I can't do like weekly content constantly, you know.
Grant Stefan does this now.
Yeah, but now he's the views are dropping. He's like at 100K
Yeah,
views.
his
which-
thumbnails have been like ready.
I
Like,
think you need
spontaneous.
Yeah,
or,
you need a
like,
consistent thing. You need either cars is a good thing or tech. Those are good YouTube content.
Well, that was a good video. I like that video a lot.
Yes, thumbs up, thumbs up.
That was a good video. I ranked that
to the laptop.
I ranked that 5 out of the ozone layer.
But yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. It's been a long episode. We've loved having Peter on. Even though he hasn't talked a lot this podcast.
I have. What the hell?
No, you had.
Not by
About
myself.
yourself.
though.
About
Not by
yourself.
myself. Yeah.
Hopefully we have Peter on again.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe in once we get to double digits.
Did we scare you off? Did we scare you off? No.
Maybe he'll come back with some nice topics he wants to talk about.
So yeah.
Some spicy topics. But yeah, that's episode 3. It was a little bit here and there because audio got cut out, but that's because we have new audio, so we're still testing stuff out.
And I'm special.
But yeah, that's episode 3 of the Mistakes Podcast. I'm Dennis.
I'm Peter.
I'm Tom.
And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next podcast. Also, thank you for the subs and the views on our shorts and actual podcast content. We've actually hit 30 subs probably by the time we're recording this.
So we're going off.
And you guys are actually doing pretty good on Spotify, so just keep watching, keep subscribing.
Yep.
Comment,
And,
bro. Comment. Let's start a conversation.
Unless you're mistake 1, and probably not gonna comment anymore.
You can still comment if you want. You know my number. We can talk always.
Okay. But yeah, that's the Mistake Podcast. And bye.
Ciao.